they're two athletes, they're baseball, they're football, they're football, they're wrestling, things like that there's used to when you and I, we played every sport. That's just what you did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's become, even in high school level, more of I'm an expert. I'm gonna be focused strictly on one sport. So it's still rare that you may see guys playing two sports in high school, but it's rare that you see them starting in both sports.
Well, when you got a coach that's a two-sport coach, two-sport head coach, there's something to be said for that. You got to think that Davis was on that team. Of course, Garrison we mentioned, a number of players who did a tremendous job. We talked about Garrison last week. He was 15 of 18, over 200 yards in passing. Just did an excellent job. Here's the thing, Greg: 6 different receivers. Davis had a couple of great catches, but they were double teaming him throughout the game because they knew what a great job he does. Desmond, he high-pointed the ball, one of the prettiest patches I've seen caught in a while. He had 73 yards and 2 touchdowns by himself.
Wow.
Then you got Trey Dean had some catches. Verl Horner had a couple of receptions. So Garrison's able to spread the ball out, and I really think that's going to be a great dimension for our offense.
And I was out of town, but I think about Parker Townsend and his older brother. But Parker seemed like just yesterday he was a freshman. And he's a gritty player. He always has been a gritty player. His older brother was, and Parker is just all of a sudden a senior. And so, he is a gritty player. He's the kind of guy that if he makes mistakes, he gets mad. He gets so frustrated. But then you know what? It's out of sight, out of mind. I'm coming back, and I'm full gear, 100%. And so I'm excited to see he's a senior, and you got Blaze Bell, which is a junior. And then John Moore, a tight end, big boy. He's grown a lot. It's amazing. You see these kids 2 years ago, they were, like Chandler Glisson. They're 5'11". All of a sudden Chandler's like 6'5". It's like, where'd that come from?
Yeah.
And they've got some meat on them, and it's wonderful. And that's what the weight room will do for you.
Let's take a break. When we come back, we got lots more to talk about, so we get you ready for the Troup High School Tigers and the Harris County Tigers, live from Callaway Stadium on Eagle Sports.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What?
Huh? I'm so over this."
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Picture it, a cool, crisp morning on the lake. The bass are biting and your family's making memories that last a lifetime. At Overboard Marine and RV, they've got the boats ready for you. From brand new Helio pontoon boats built for family fun to tournament-ready Falcon and Blazer bass boats, plus pre-owned options, which means your perfect ride is waiting. Thinking about selling? Let them do the work for you with easy consignment sales and secure climate-protected storage. Turn your weekends into adventures by visiting the friendly and knowledgeable staff at Overboard Marine and RV today, where service is the difference.
Hello, my name is Steve Evans, and I'm the general manager at Striffler-Hamby Mortuary here at our LaGrange Chapel. Since 1929, we've helped families honor the lives of their loved ones with compassion, care, and a personalized touch. Whether you are in an immediate need or interested in pre-planning ahead, we're here for you to help guide you in every step of the way. Because at Striffler-Hamby, we treat you like family because you are family to us. You can call us at 706-884-8636 or visit us on the web at shlagrange.com.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tigers football. Jack Bowman, Greg Hicks live here from Callaway Stadium, getting ready for the Troup High School Tigers taking on the Harris County Tigers. Greg, I didn't really realize this until I was looking at some of Kevin Neckelberry's stuff over on BTV Sports, and he said that this is right now one of Troup High School's longest running rivalries. Now, Troup has dominated it, but this is the 40th game that these two have played against each other.
You know it, and we played them in high school. I graduated Troup in 1979, so it was our 78 season. And as a senior, junior, we struggled a little bit. But Coach Danny Williams, that we honored a couple of years ago here at Callaway Stadium, really was promoted to head coach, and we just had an offense that was clicking on all cylinders. We wound up going from 1-9 our junior year to 8-3, making the playoffs our senior year. And you know, it was just nice to see that ability to. But one of the games that we won was homecoming, Harris County, and my brother Jeff was of all things, he was a big boy, offensive lineman. Well, he went out for place kicking, and he made a 30-something yard field goal to win the football game, and we're just really excited. So, you know, one of the things we knew when we were in high school, you may lose every game, but you better beat Harris County.
Yeah.
So.
Well, of course, just down the road from us, I live actually from my house. I'm pretty close to just heading down to Harris County if I need to.
True that. Yeah.
But they've this is the 40th time. Right now we're leading the series 31-7-1. We do have a tie, but now they beat us last year. You know, Greg, I don't think you were able to be at that game, but it was a game that Troup was coming back at the end. I like a thing that I think Vince Lombardi used to say, I've never lost a game, I've just run out of time. And
I like it.
I think that was the case last year against Harris County.
Yeah, well, sometimes it just happens. You know, you and I've seen over the past 23, 24 years we've been doing this together, how many times, and probably count on both hands, a full set of hands, that we would love to have just a little bit more time. It came right down to the last couple of minutes, and that we just ran out of time, and you're right.
Well, last year with Sandy Creek, you know, a game we could have used about 30 seconds less, but Sandy Creek was able to come back and win that ball game against us. But it is a great night, Greg. You know, we mentioned the offense a few minutes ago. I tell you what, though, I'm really, really proud of the way this defense is hitting folks. Bubba Taylor really didn't really remember him that much from last year. He made his presence known last week. He just had a huge game, 18 tackles, 9 solos, 9 assists. He had 2 for a loss. KJ McQueen, man, 11 tackles for him. And then also had Jordan Banks. He had 9 tackles on the game. Jeremiah Culpepper, Rylan Cantor. We talked a lot about Rylan last year. So we kind of reloaded over on the defensive side.
Well, you know, I remember KJ McQueen being only a sophomore last year, so it's amazing what one extra year will do. And I can't talk about what one extra year will do when I think about number 4, and I'm sorry to go back to the offense, but Javaris Warner. And we look at the amount of D1 offers Warner has already received.
Toledo, I think, was the last one I saw.
And he's just a junior.
Yeah.
And so where was he 2 years ago? Well, he was a freshman.
Yeah.
And so he is bound. But, yeah, with KJ, it seems like he was in. He was stunning a lot. He's not the biggest guy. He may be now because I hadn't actually seen him the last little while, but he was in on a lot of plays. And, yeah, I remember Bubba Taylor because it was a throwback to me from Bubba Jeter back there. And I remember in the days when Bubba Jeter and we were on the same team together back in the late 70s, and he graduated in 82. So he was like a freshman when I was a sophomore when I was a senior. But the one thing about Jeter, practice or not, no matter where he was, he'd always come away with a bloody nose and a red forehead because he would stick you. It doesn't matter if he's practicing for the game, and that's what you do. A lot of folks don't practice. They don't play. They don't practice hard, so they don't play hard. But that's one thing you can never say about Bubba Jeter is that he did this. And so Bubba Taylor, same way. He struck me as that same size. He'll stick you. And so if you don't want to be stuck, you better get out of his way.
Yep, it's same thing when he married Lori. Let's go ahead and take a break. We come back. Lots more to talk about as we're getting ready for the Troup Tigers, the Harris County Tigers, live from Callaway Stadium on Eagle Sports.
Hello, this is Dennis Montgomery from the Medicine Cabinet at 205 Vernon Street. You know, I've lived or worked in Troup County my entire life. It's home. Here at the Vernon Street location, we have an old-fashioned soda shop and a gift shop that has gifts for all occasions. In the pharmacy, we have 3 locations and on the web at medcabrx.com.
Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House, a Southern tradition since 1945, where we only serve U.S. farm-raised catfish. And now you can order online on Facebook or just type Rogers Barbecue LaGrange on your Google search engine and order right there. Then pick it up and enjoy it for the office, your family, or just you. Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House is open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. on New Franklin Road in LaGrange, or just search on Google Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House in LaGrange.
Is your home looking dull, dirty, or drab? With Restore Pressure Washing and Self-Washing, one quick call gets your property sparkling clean in just one day. We're a family-owned, licensed, and insured local company delivering 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Our soft wash techniques remove mildew, algae, stains without harming your siding or landscaping. Plus, we handle everything from start to finish. No hassle for you.
Call 706-415-7637 now or head to restorepressurewashing.com for your fast free quote. Restore the shine you've been missing today.
I'm Bubba Taylor, your linebacker, and Garrison Edwards, your quarterback. Those are your captains, and it looks like Troup has won the toss and is elected to receive.
All right, going to get that offense on the field first. I like it.
Yes, sir.
Let's take one more break. We come back. We got kickoff live here from Callaway Stadium on Eagle Sports.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
Hi, everybody. Here at Holmes Pharmacy with Perry Prather. And Perry, I tell you, it's no fun having to get out of your car when you don't want to. It makes it really nice to have a drive-through window to pick up your prescriptions, and y'all can do that here.
We do here at Commerce Avenue, and at Hamilton location, we have an excellent drive-through. Come by and see us. We try to get it moved as fast as we can, and if we can't, we'll pull you up and we'll walk it out to you.
There you go. Also, I'll do delivery.
We deliver at Sawmill and here at Commerce Avenue in the city limits. Call us if you need something delivered.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger Football. Jack Moore and Greg Hicks live here from Callaway Stadium. Hey, Greg, I got some good news over the wires. I heard that Tommy Walburn has agreed to join us at halftime. You're going to get a chance to interview him.
Who is that again? No, I'm talking. No, Old Red. That's what we used to call him years ago. But then he got to be a head football coach, so we can't call him Old Red anymore. But
he's Young Red now.
Young, yeah. Oh, Tommy Walburn's been around for years. Been knowing Tommy since probably 1981, 82. Yeah, good fella. Loved to coach at Troup High School. Lives in Birmingham now. That's where his mama is, and I'm sure he'll tell us about it during halftime. But looking forward to seeing what old Coach Walburn's been up to.
So the Tigers will receive to start off the game. Harris County will be kicking off. They're going to be going from right to left. Tigers will be going from left to right on your radio dial. And we're getting ready to kick this thing off. Fresh 12 on the clock. Who's back deep, Greg? It's hard for me to see from here.
And we've got number 17, Trey Dean, and number 4 for the Tigers, Javarius Warner. Javarius Warner will be at the right hash marks, and Trey Dean will be on the left hash marks. And they're standing right now at about the 10 and maybe the 12-yard line.
I got to tell you, the only trouble I'm having is these cinnamon, almond, and pecans are right over here next to me, and I want to get up and go get some.
I hear you.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I would too.
There's the kick. Back in that left corner. Fair catch, and the Tigers will take it from there.
So short kick, Davis Munkus takes a fair catch at about the 27-yard line, and that's where the Tigers will start their first offensive possession from their own 27-yard line.
You know, McCarty had a bunch of touchbacks last week with his kicks, and of course that brings it out to the 20, but that's a great way for your kicker to work. But if you don't have a kicker, then get it deep. Sometimes you just, we see it all the time, they kick it high and put it in a corner.
Well, you know, a couple of things. I look at it is it shows respect for our receiving corps. That, you know, don't let them put it in their hands and try to return it.
So here come the Tigers. The lineup is Craig Mitchell on about the 27-yard line.
Wade England over center. He's sitting there with the ball, senior center.
There's a snap. And Edwards will take it himself right up the field.
He'll pick up a first down, Jack. He'll pick up about 11 yards off the left side of the tackle behind Gavin Laney. And let me get my gear together here. And Caleb McCamey, hurried up offense. That's one thing about
they're so fast.
They are. Coach Glisson was saying they like to move.
A quick pass across the middle. This will be complete, and they're right back up to the line of scrimmage.
So Davis Munkus will pick up about 7, maybe 6 yards on that, so it'll be 2nd down and 4. Now it picks up about 5 for it, so 2nd down and 4 for the Tigers.
Garrison will call for the shotgun snap. Look, he's going to throw again on that left side. Complete, but they're only really quick.
All right, so a little crossing, a little slant pattern from Munkus. He caught it at about the 6 over the line of scrimmage by a yard. They pushed him back, but his forward motion. First down for the Tigers at the 49-yard line.
Right back up. This time it's going to be a handoff off the right side. Warner making guys miss. They swarm him and get him down.
Picks up a hard 4, and you're right, Jack. He just kept going, kept breaking tackles. 3 or 4 white shirts, and that would be the Harris County Tigers. Grabbed him, but just couldn't hang on to him. So the ball's at the Harris County 47-yard line.
2nd down. Edwards going to throw out to the left flat. Caught up the field. There's Davis Munkus brought out of bounds, and that's going to be a first down.
First down all the way down to the 36-yard line of the Harris County Tigers, and there's a flag on the field. Flag's at the 47-yard line of the Tigers at the line of scrimmage. So let's see kind of what they're thinking. White cap. Yep, holding. So that'll back them up a little bit. It's one of the things that the Tigers talked about. Not a lot of penalties. And again, I don't remember last week, but I don't think there was a ton of penalties.
There weren't.
But one of the things when you're moving fast, go, I'm not suggesting that, but if you get tired, you tend to want to reach out. And so that's one of the things offensive linemen's got to make sure they do is don't hold.
And they're going to jump off sides and give us 5 more.
Tell you what, nice discipline by the Tiger offensive line. They did not flinch, and so we'll take that 5 yards walk it to the south side.
That's a good call by Coach McNamee right there. Also,
yeah,
they're thinking about that penalty. They're feeling good. They're getting aggressive, and then you hit them with 5.
That's a good point. We talked about it being a chess match. Good call by McNamee. So that brings the ball back up to the 49-yard line on the Troup Tiger side.
Garrison hands the ball off. Warner pops to the outside. And I'll tell you what, they have scouted us. And wherever Javaris Warner is going to go, they're going to send 3 linebackers.
Totally get it. And Javaris was wrapped up by about 5 white shirts. So kind of tough to break out of that when you got 5 guys, just not the hamburger guys. Hey, we just started. About 10 minutes left in the first quarter play. No score. The Troup Tigers received it, and they're hopefully on the move.
Garrison going to back up to pass, looking, throw.
Ball's on the ground.
No, should be. He's hit, brought down.
And Harris County recovers. They had a blitz going on, Jack, from the left side linebacker. Totally untouched. Garrison looked up. About the time he was going to pull his arm back, he was hit hard. Ball came out. Harris County fell on it. No argument there. Good defensive play by the Harris County Tigers.
At least we did get up to midfield.
I'm sure the coaches are going to say, all right, what happened here? Did we miss an assignment? Were we pulling and the guy just read, and sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it.
I tell you what, he stayed pretty clean last week. I don't remember them really hurrying Garrison much in that contest last week. Here comes Harris County. Number 2 is their quarterback. I'll get you his name in just a second. From the shotgun set, he'll take it. They'll run it himself right up the middle. Wrapped up and brought down after a couple.
Initial tackle made by number 6 for the Tigers. Let me get it for you. Oh, I'm looking at offense. My bad. All right. Well, I didn't get that one. That's Skyland Strawn. My bad. Skyland Strawn, senior D-back. He blitzed up. Still picked up 4 yards. Ball's resting on the 40-yard line of the Troup Tigers.
2nd and 6. Alexic is the name of the quarterback.
What country?
I don't know. Handoff into the line.
Somebody's lost their helmet, and it looks like
it's the running back.
So it's a solid. Okay, well, I don't know, he's a big boy if he's a running back.
Excuse me, it's the lineman.
Now, with him losing his helmet,
he's supposed to step off for a play.
That was my thought, but nobody said anything to him. They just put it back on.
There goes Whitehat's going to talk to him. Oh, sorry, sir. You got to go over there.
You got to go. Coach, but he's making me go on, Coach.
You're going to do what the Whitehead says. Sorry.
Yeah, all right, I'm coming in. I'm going out. Coach, that wasn't my fault. They pulled it off of me. That's one thing about it. We've talked about this before. Back when we played, Jack, you had to work to get your helmet on, and it wasn't coming off.
No,
now they just slide them on with one hand.
Now, would you put that Rydell on? You weren't getting that thing off. Man in motion, looking to pass, going to the corner, all the way down. And we're going to get a pass interference call on that one.
Yeah, didn't even look back, unfortunately. I want to say, let's see who that was. That
24.
was Jordan Banks, the junior. Jordan should have looked back. He initially the guy picked up about 2 yards on him, so he had to pick up the pace, and he was shoulder to shoulder with him.
Yeah, the ball wasn't even really in the vicinity though. It was a bad penalty.
Well, but also Jordan has a responsibility when you see the receiver look up, you got to turn your head and look up too.
Yeah,
and he didn't, and so it was close enough, I guess, that you're getting some argument out of the coaching staff from Troup Tigers, but still it was close enough that. So, first of the year, hopefully by the 10th, 11th game of the year, you don't have those kind of plays.
Man in motion to the left side, handoff, a little trap play on the left, and we'll pick up a few there.
Number 48 for the Tigers.
Actually, only about 2 on that play. Second down. What number, Greg?
It's not 48. Let me get my trusty binoculars out. 44. And
if it wasn't for binoculars, I wouldn't see anything.
Mannion Johnson.
Monnier.
All right, so we had an offensive line. The Tigers are saying at number 58, the left guard jumped. Let's see what happens.
I think the officials are going to agree because I see Harris County backing up, turning their backs to it.
Okay, number 58, left guard. Harris County, no logos on their helmet, at least at this time this year. They may get the Tigers. They may not. They may have changed the uniforms a few years back, but solid black helmets, no logos.
It's the matte black, though.
It's the matte black. Yeah, it looks good. Just no logo. They used to have like an HC, I think, on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
2nd and 13. Looking to pass out in the flats on the right side, missing.
Right in the hands of the intended receiver. It's just on a little inside, a little wheel route, and he looked like he tried to run before he caught it, slipped right through his hands, and that's when you would really love one of our corners to step up, and because that pass was really deflected, if you will, just slightly in the air. That's when you'd love that pick six, Jack, because if our cornerback had been there to catch it.
I thought Houston was going to step into that, but
it would have been. I mean, nobody was there to catch him. He would just.
Oh yeah, off the races.
Gone. Absolutely. So it's 3rd down and about 14, maybe 15 for the Harris County Tigers.
There's a snap, back to pass. Here comes his pressure, throws it.
Well overthrown, Jack.
Yeah, he was just trying to get rid of it, and he was rocked in the backfield.
Yeah, he did the quarterback did what he was supposed to do. He had a guy on a flag route, but our cornerback was in stride with him. Number 20, Banks, was right there with him, so kind of took care of that. 4th down, so what is – and the coaches are talking because it's almost like you're too far out for a field goal. To punt it, you'd have to pooch kick it. And when you think about on the initial kickoff, Tigers kind of picked it up on about the 28-yard line, and which is where the ball is now on the 29-yard line. So, you know what? 4th and 15, Harris County Tigers said, well, let's just go for it.
You got to lock down on this.
No score early, 7:42 left in the first quarter of play.
It's a snap. Quarterback
wide
sweep to the right.
Open.
And we're going to grab him, and that's going to end that drive.
Nice
Close,
hit.
though.
Yeah, it was. So, number 15 for the Tigers, Greg Houston makes the tackle. But, when he first tossed it, Jack, from our vantage point up here in the booth, it's like, oh, my gosh, it's wide open. I don't think he's got enough juice behind him, enough leg speed to get 15 yards. And he picked up about 6 yards and maybe 7. So the Tigers will take over 1st and 10 on their own 21-yard line. So, good job defense. Now offense, let's see if we can not let that fumble happen again.
So here come the Tigers on a 1st down around the left side. And is that Hodo?
Number 8 for the Tigers.
Yep. That's going to be Hodo, the ball carrier.
Trent Hodo, a senior running back, was off to the races. He picked up about 7 yards off the left side over behind Gavin Laney.
And right back to the line of scrimmage come the Tigers. Going right this time. and up the side of the field, finally brought out of bounds. And a great catch.
Trey Dean.
Trey Dean, yep.
Man, and Edwards had a little three-quarter arm, like a little side arm, but not an overhead, but just kind of three-quarter arm.
He had a couple of those last week, too.
It was a nice toss, nice catch, and nice first down. Tigers on the move.
Here they come again, this time going back to the left side. They got some running room. It's Warner. He's just kind of popped up.
Actually, Trent Hodo.
Trent, you're right. I'm sorry.
He picks up about 12 yards. They should move the chains real quick. Tigers on the move, waiting for the chains to sit down. Tigers in Harris County territory at the 41-yard line.
Right back up to the line of scrimmage come the Tigers. Man in motion back to the right side. It's going to be the quarterback, Edwards, right up the middle. He'll get to the 35-yard line. They'll stop him there.
Little quarterback draw. Garrison Edwards took it, brought it up over his shoulders, just enough to make the linebackers take a step back. Then right up the middle he went, picked up 5 yards. It'll be second down and 5.
No score, 6:18 left to go in the first quarter of play. Tigers driving. Here comes the snap. Turn, handoff to the tailback going around the left side. Got some running room. He's at the 25, 20. Down at the 18.
Javaris Warner off the left side behind Gavin Laney, and I'll get you the tackle's name in just a minute. But, man, he picked up about 18 yards. The ball's moving inside the 20 to the 19-yard line of the Harris County Tigers.
And off again. And a little bit better push by the defense. We might have lost a yard on that one.
But, you could just see it. They had the corner. Actually, the free safety, which was a risky move. So they were going man-on-man on the right side, left side defensive. So the free safety was on a free safety blitz and really lost a yard for the Troup County Tigers.
There's a snap. Edwards to his left. Running down. He's going to the corner. He's going to go to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
From 20 yards out, since the line of scrimmage had moved back, he takes it, goes to the left side, around the corner, and nobody touches him. 21 yards, touchdown, Troup Tigers. At the 5:21 mark of the first quarter, 6-0, your Tigers. Waiting junior McCarty Harrelson's kick. The holder will be senior Parker Townsend. And the snapper, John Moore.
Snap, hold, kick is up. And it splits the uprights. It's good. 7-0 is your score in favor of the Troup High School Tigers. We're in the first quarter, 5:21 left to go. Let's take 60 seconds, 2 spots. Back to the station. Let's do Troup High School Tiger football on Eagle Sports.
You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza. But you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street, because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie, made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie, Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back. Jack Bowman, Greg Hicks live here from Callaway Stadium. Appreciate our folks back at the station. I appreciate y'all keeping everything on tap for us. We'll be calling for the spots as we go. Sometimes we'll take a 30, sometimes we'll take a 60. Just listen out, and I'll let you know what we need. We're in the first quarter of play. 5:21 left to go in the first quarter. Tigers leading 7-0. Garrison Edwards into the end zone on a quarterback run off the left side. And, Greg, that was a fast drive by the Tigers.
I'm glad you brought that up, because I wanted to make a comment, Jack. It has got you and I on our toes, unlike any other year that we can remember. When this offense is moving that fast, boy, you better stay on top of it. We got to stay on top of all the plays, because it's moving fast. And the fans in the stands, same way. Their heads are going back and forth. They're looking the same way. What's going on? Nice crowd here. The Tigers, both Tigers, visitors and home side, pretty daggum packed. I mean, I'm impressed. Both stands are about 85, 90% full.
It's a great night down here, Greg. It's dropped below 80 right now. A little breeze coming. It's really nice. Wish you could be down here.
Oh, that hurts.
Here comes McCarty. He'll step up. And there's the kick. And it's going to go into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20. And that's one way you do it on a kickoff.
I was just with my binoculars watching McCarty Harrelson approach the ball. And, you think like a batter has a swing like, oh, you'd think a kicker's going to boom it. He just kind of three-quarter kicked it, just boom, and the technique was there, and the ball came off his foot and went half the way through the end zone. And I thought, did he really try that hard, or is it just good technique?
Incredible follow-through.
Yeah, I mean, that's just like so. And he's been working on his craft. He's a junior, and he's been working on his craft for so many years, and he's picked up some physical weight this year. Pretty excited that we have him not only this year but one more year. All right, here we go.
So the quarterback will take it right up the middle and not get a whole lot there. Second down.
Number 9 and number 10 for the Tigers, Jeremiah Culpepper and K.J. McQueen on the tackle. They'll pick up 2 yards is what they're going to give them. That to the 22 is where they'll spot the ball. Second down for the Harris County Tigers. 7-0 as your Tigers just scored at the 5:21 mark in the first quarter. Jack Mormon, this is hard to say. I mean, it's easy to say, but it's unusual. Jack Mormon down on the field, and Jack, you better get used to it because you're going to grow to love it, man. I mean, it's just exciting. Of course, you would rather be walking the sidelines.
If I could walk the field, it'd be great.
Cooped up in the corner. You got a great vantage point, especially if the Tigers keep scoring in the first quarter.
Whistle plays was delay a game against Harris County.
Well, it's funny. It looked like a holding call. I mean, and I say that because most delay of games you'll cross your arms and kind of flatten them out. He looked the white cap looked like he did a holding signal.
Well, they changed rules. Maybe they changed signals.
We weren't watching.
Call Jeff Hicks and see what's going on.
You think? You know what? His beard's getting grayer and his hair's falling out. He might have forgotten most all those rules too.
I thought they were going to do Duck Dynasty 2 with him this year.
It looks like it. He would definitely fit the bill, wouldn't he?
Alexic, the quarterback, will roll to his right, pitch it. And whoa, on top of that. My goodness gracious.
Nice job by the Tigers. Culpepper, man, did he just dive out. He could have, the tailback could have got on that tall sweep.
That was K.J. McQueen hitting that one.
Number 10?
Yeah, that's K.J. McQueen.
I thought number 9 was the one that dove out. But 9 and 10 are both, evidently, they're going to be the dynamic
That's a
duo.
1-2 punch right there.
Bingo. But I saw one of them just lay out and dive for the guy. That's the kind of hustle you want to see. And if he hadn't have dove, then and he wouldn't have tripped him up, then the tailback wouldn't have gotten a first down by no means. But he would certainly picked up another 3, 4, 5 yards. So you just love to see that kind of hustle. So now the officials want to call a conference at the 22-yard line between the hash marks and the sidelines of the Harris County side. And the quarterback's kind of sneaking up there from Harris County and wondering what they're talking about. So, yeah, what are they talking about, Jack?
I think they're trying to decide, do you want a steak medium or do you want it to go be well done? Yeah. Never well done.
No, always medium rare.
Yeah, there you go. Nice ribeye, medium rare. There you go.
Absolutely.
Sorry to make you all hungry.
Okay,
folks.
so now the secondary officials are mad because they weren't included. So now they're going to run up and say, well, look, you didn't ask me what I wanted to eat. So now they're going to meet, decide. And the white hat's coming over here and say, look, you need to hurry up. I need to call this order in. He's coming back in, getting their order.
All right, DoorDash will be here in just a minute.
You guys watch out, DoorDash. Now, if they show up with a pizza, we got that wrong, didn't we?
Well, as long as it's from your pie, we'll be okay.
There you go. Nice shout-out. Speaking of shout-out, Amy and I went down to Run Downtown. A couple of Troup High graduates on that place, Jonathan Norton and Lane Anderson, and two nice guys. And bought me some shoes and felt like I'm walking on air.
Or sunshine.
There you go.
Alexic going to take it on the left side. It's going to be a flag on the plate. He's brought down quickly by number 15 of the Tigers.
He picks up, with those horns that are blowing. I thought the quarter ended. I thought, my word, that 4 minutes went by fast.
Those are those vuvuzelas. They were made famous in the Olympics some 20 years ago.
Interesting. Just a few years back, Georgia High School had a kind of an ordinance on noisemakers like that. So, again, it could be a rules change.
I think they can be artificial. These are blown by your lips. So,
illegal shift. Now, it'll be 4th down.
Here comes the punting team.
The ball is spotted on the 24-yard line of Harris County, so they'll back up and punt. Deep for the Tigers is number 17, Trey Dean, and Trent Hodo, I think. No, number 7. That'll be Davis Munkus, and they'll stand at the 50-yard line. Let's see what happens. Oh, punt's blocked.
Punt's blocked. Picked up and into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Wow, how about that?
We're talking about, who was that? Number 20 recovered it for the Tigers, Jack. Terrence Reeves, a junior defensive end. The punter just stepped up into the line of scrimmage, and he wasn't blocked by necessarily anybody. It might have even been blocked by one of their offensive linemen as he kicked it into their back. Reeves picks it up, actually dives down into about 2 yards deep in the end zone, falls on it. Touchdown Tigers at the 3:31 mark, 13-0, waiting on the PAT from McCarty Harrelson.
Special team scoring. That's what I'm talking about.
Love it.
Get all three faces. Here comes the point after touchdown. Snap, hold, kick is up, and the kick is good. McCarty's 2 for 2 tonight. Tigers go ahead, 14-0. We're still in the first quarter of play. You listen to Troup High School Tiger Football, 60 seconds, 2 spots. Back to the station on Eagle Sports.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger Football. Jack Bowman, Greg Hicks, live here from Callaway Stadium. Got Nash running the board. And the Tigers getting ready to kick off the board. A scoop and score on a block kick. Greg, you didn't have to see who blocked it, did you?
Well, I really think he stepped up. It was the center, the defensive line was crushing in, but I really think he kicked it into the back of one of their offensive linemen.
The kickoff will roll into the end zone.
But, you know, I mean, they'll have to look at the eye in the sky and see who did that. But what I could tell from my vantage point, it looks like he just stepped up and he was kicking into literally the back of the offensive lineman. And that only happened because the defensive line were pushing them back inside the punt.
As the old cheer went, push them back, way back.
That's right. So the Harris County Tigers will take over on the 20-yard line. 3:31 left in the first quarter of play. Your Troup Tigers 14-0. Looking good this first quarter, Jack, offensively and defensively.
All right, here they come. As Greg mentioned, we're in the first quarter of play. 3:31. Harris County quarterback off the right side. He's got some running room, and he's headed down the field. We got to catch him. He'll go down. But, Greg, we left that center right of the line wide open.
You know about Chase Mosley, your junior defensive back, had to catch him as he crossed the 50-yard line into the Tiger territory at the 45-yard line. So he picked up 10, 20, 30, 35-yard run. Is one of those just quarterback draw right up the middle. We had a stunt going on. And that's the thing about what I was going to say earlier. When you're stunning and you're slanting both out, you're both in, you think the play's going outside, you call that's a gamble. And, you know, remember Jerry Glanville and the Grits Blitz. And sometimes it worked and it looked great, but when it didn't work, it didn't look good. So
not at all.
That was one of those, a stunt. We just stunted in the wrong direction and picked up 35 yards.
Lexic handed the ball to number 11 on the right side. He's corralled and brought down after 2.
You're right. A host of Tigers tackle the tailback. He'll pick up about 3 yards. They'll move the ball out down to the 42-yard line from the 45. So second down and 7 for Harris County.
McQueen leading tacklers again on that one. Harris County in their white and gold with the black trim. Tigers in the all-navy tonight with the Michigan Wolverine style. Did Bubba bring that back? Or he just...
Well, the players voted on it, and the community was loving it.
They handed off, and my goodness gracious.
Culpepper in the backfield from his outside linebacker position. He had a stunt going on himself, and that'll go down for about a yard loss, but he made the tackle. He had to come from the right side defensive end, swing around and catch the ball carrier, and it'll result in about a 2-yard loss. So a yard loss. It'll be third down and a good 7 yards for Harris County.
Tigers leading 14-0. Minute 43 left to go here in this first quarter of play.
But, yeah, the Wolverine helmet, it was popular back when Coach Jeter was head coach. And, we'd since we wanted – I think Tommy Walburn wanted that identity. And so we went with the rock and T. And so I think the players voted on it unanimously, wanted that Wolverine helmet back. And we've got a whistle on the play, and the sideline says we've got offsides.
Timeout.
Well, okay, luckily, because we were probably going to be offsides anyway. So defensive coordinator J.C. Copeland spotted something and quickly called a timeout.
They take a timeout. Actually, Harris County takes the timeout. We'll take one as well. 14-0 in favor of the Troup High School Tigers. All right, guys, listen back at the station. I need you to run 2 spots for me, okay? We've missed it in 2 breaks in a row. 60 seconds back to the station on Eagle Sports.
What are you doing?
Well, I was so impressed by how easy our State Farm agent made our renter's insurance process go, I've decided to tell the world.
How exactly?
By posting the same headline on all of my social sites. State Farm makes renters happy. Or maybe renter's insurance from State Farm is super simple. Or
Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This is a paid dramatization.
Falcon Boats introduces the new 18 Freedom, an entry-level bass boat with the stable ride, fishability, and customer service the Falcon brand is known for. The 18 Freedom is equipped with everything needed to go fish, with room to make it your own down the road. Freedom to live, freedom to fish, freedom to make it your own. Falcon Boats. Go fish.
Available at Overboard Marine and RV in LaGrange.
Hi, everybody. We're here at Holmes Pharmacy with Perry Prather and Perry. We talk about this all the time, but it is not Holmes Pharmacy without the great customers and the great employees.
Come by and see us. Our staff would love to take care of you and love on you a little bit. We do go over and beyond trying to get products that you can't find, patients that can't find certain drugs that they need, medical products that you can't get or have a hard time finding. We can find them.
There you go. Find it here at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, Sawmill, Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back, and the Tigers are going to get the ball back. Our guys back in the booth that decided they're going to get me. I asked for 2, they gave me 3.
Well,
a lot happened in that break, though. Go ahead, Greg.
No, what you missed, Tiger fans, is two plays. Well, one play, basically, Tigers just stuffed them. Brought up 4th down, so the Harris County Tigers punted. Davis Monk has picked it up on about the 16, 17-yard line and ran out of bounds at the 29-yard line. And that's where your Tigers will have their 3rd possession, maybe the 4th possession of this first quarter with 31 seconds left. So, Jack, if they're going to score toward you, baby, they got to do it quick.
Bring it on. Edwards, he'll call for it. Hand the ball off to the left side.
Look at here!
To the right, and look it out. Oh, man, just have one man to beat.
Javaris Warner.
To midfield.
Wow, right up. He went to the right side, right to the right hip of Wade England, and he found some running room, but that linebacker just did get his jersey.
21 seconds. There's the snap. Handoff again. Excuse me, not a handoff, back to the right side. I bought on the fake there.
Little sidearm to Trey Dean. That'll stop the clock. Well, they picked up the clock. It's 8 seconds. I don't know that they'll get a play off again, Jack.
They're quick, but I don't think they're that quick.
Good thing is the ball is at the ball will be spotted at the 42-yard line of Harris County, so they'll just won't be that much of a switch as the end of the first quarter.
All right, Tigers after up 14-0. Let's take, all right, guys, ready? 60 seconds, 2 spots. If we're following the spot sheet, I should be able to hear Striffler Hamby. All right, here we go. 2 spots, back to the station right here on Eagle Sports.
Picture it, a cool, crisp morning on the lake. The bass are biting and your family's making memories that last a lifetime. At Overboard Marine and RV, they've got the boats ready for you. From brand new Helio pontoon boats built for family fun to tournament-ready Falcon and Blazer bass boats, plus pre-owned options, which means your perfect ride is waiting. Thinking about selling? Let them do the work for you with easy consignment sales and secure climate-protected storage. Turn your weekends into adventures by visiting the friendly and knowledgeable staff at Overboard Marine and RV today, where service is the difference.
This message is brought to you by Striffler Hamby Funeral Home in LaGrange.
Even though some things are far away, we plan for them ahead of time because they're important. When it comes to your celebration of life, it's really no different. You want to plan ahead now so your family doesn't have to later, and create a service that reflects your values, character, and traditions, no matter what they may be. At Dignity Memorial, we listen to every detail and make sure everyone is remembered.
Hi friends, it's Double D here at Kia LaGrange. This month's features a 25 Kia Sorento LX with MSRP starting only at $31,900. The Kia Sorento is a smarter way to drive. 8-speed automatic transmission, lane assist, smart key with push-button start and remote start are only a few standard features on the Sorento LX. Kia LaGrange is under construction to serve you and our awesome customers better. Shop us online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your low economy and God bless America.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back. Still the Russian roulette of going to the break here. Tigers driving now. Where did they get to, Greg?
They picked up first down, and then Warner picked up another 4 yards. It'll be on the 29-yard line of the Harris County Tigers.
2nd and 6. Here we go back the other way. To the left side, Warner got some running room. Brought down short. But I think that will be another first down.
Nice job by Trey Dean on outside blocking along with Davis Munkus. Little swing pass out to Javaris Warner. The third time he's touched the ball and the third play in a row. And he just swung it forward for a first down from the 21-yard line. Tigers on the move again.
Into the middle of the line of scrimmage they go.
Trent
Hodo! Trent Hodo. Touchdown, Tigers!
Trent Hodo right to the left side. Behind, I want to say, Wade England, Cody Leet, and Caleb McCaney. And 21 yards touched by one Harris County Tiger. And, man, Hodo just turned her afterburner zone 20-0 as we start basically the second quarter of play.
That's one way to get things started.
I know it's tough for Jack. He's all the way down on the other end, so it's really tough as Harrelson gets ready for the PAT.
I can see their backs. That's good. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 21-0. 10:58. Not even just over a minute to go in this second quarter of play. 60 seconds back to the station. Let's Troup High School Tiger Football on Eagle Sports.
Hello, my name is Steve Evans, and I'm the general manager at Striffler Hamby Mortuary here at our LaGrange Chapel. Since 1929, we've helped families honor the lives of their loved ones with compassion, care, and a personalized touch. Whether you are in an immediate need or interested in pre-planning ahead, we're here for you to help guide you in every step of the way. Because at Striffler Hamby, we treat you like family because you are family to us. You can call us at 706-884-8636 or visit us on the web at shlagrange.com.
Make your home or business look like new with the help from Restore Pressure Washing and Salt Washing, the area's top-rated clean team with over 100 5-star reviews on Google and Facebook. We offer safe, effective salt washing, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, house washing, deck and fence cleaning, even Christmas lighting installation. We're fully insured, family-run, and deliver warranted services with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Call 706-415-7637 or visit RestorePressureWashing.com for your fast, free quote, and let us do the dirty work.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger Football. Jack Bowman, Greg Hicks live here from Callaway Stadium. Tigers up 21-0, and it'll be Harris County ball. Moving from left to right on your radio dial, or if you're watching on National High School Sports, you can see it right there in living Technicolor.
So we love, guys. Listen to us. Go Tigers and go Long Cane Cougars. Dustin Ward. He's senior, but you know what? I think he's a junior. I don't understand.
Alexovich going to call his own number. Nothing good. Wow.
Hey, nice job by, I want to say, number 11 for the Tigers, Monte Hurd.
Monye.
You know what? I got my glasses on. That's number 10. My bad. KJ McQueen.
Yeah, KJ.
I can't see from getting old. But anyway, Dustin Ward, baby, thanks for listening.
Also, Randy Bannister up in Griffin, Georgia, listening to us on the World Wide Web.
Over in Griffin. Not that I know anything about the state of Georgia, Jack.
Up and over. Just hush. You go down there, you take a left, there's a doghouse right there.
That's
and
right.
You just,
turn left at the dirt road.
You'll see there's a Rottweiler. He's just sitting there.
Here we go.
Alexevich. Low snap for him, and he's going to have a rough time back there. Goes off to the left side, and the Tigers are all over it.
Let me tell you something. He no sooner left his hand. KJ McQueen didn't helmet him, but, man, he put the forearms on his shoulders and helmet. He went down hard. He walks over, it's like, whoa, he's shaking his helmet as he goes gets the next play. So,
who's the backup quarterback?
But I tell you what, though, that picked up a little bit of yards, so it'll be 3rd down and 1 for Harris County Tigers as the ball's resting on the 31-yard line. They've only got to get 1 yard to the 32. So come on, Tiger defense. Let's see if we can create a turnover right here.
9:36 left to go. Here we go. 21-0 for the
Oh,
Troup
nice
Tigers.
job!
They're in the backfield.
Wow. Jack?
Alexis goes down.
Yes.
22.
22 and 20. Terrence Reeves and 22. Rylan Cantrell. We talked about him, as you mentioned in the pregame, but, man.
This is a junior.
And you know, that lost a couple of yards, so we talking about dialing it up, man. 4th down and 4. The ball's resting on the Troup Tigers. The Harris County Tigers on 29-yard line. And so the punter will drop back. He'll be standing at the 14. Maybe he moves up, puts his toes on the 15-yard line.
Watch to see what happens here. They blocked and scored last time.
And they got close the last punt. Yep.
There's the punt. Gets it off.
So Davis Monk is calling for a fair catch. Oh, and he got hit. And they're going to throw a flag.
So Davis is still rolling.
But, yeah, he did throw his arm up. Was it a quick arm? Yes, it was. But it was an arm that everybody saw.
So he throws it up. He's got his back to the guy. The guy pops him. Davis realizes, oh, I called fair catch and I just got hit. He threw himself to the ground, rolled on the ground.
Is he taking theater?
It's like he just got a stone-cold stunner. He's just rolling around on the ground.
But, you know, now, again, in fairness, Davis was running backwards as if to catch a pass over his head. So it's not like he could stand still and wave his arm. But he did throw his arm up while running backwards. And 15-yard penalty. That'll bring the ball into the Harris County Tigers territory at the 49-yard line. So with 8:37 left in the second quarter, 21-0, your Tigers on top. Let's put another one on the board, guys.
I'm all for it. Garrison looking to pass, throws it out in the flats on the right side, caught up the field, down the right, dropped down.
So Trey Dean, if he could have just broken one tackle, excellent pass blocking out there by Townsend. If it wasn't for Townsend, Dean might have gotten maybe back to the line of scrimmage. As it stands out, we picked up about 5 yards.
Garrison go back the other side.
A little bit behind Munkus. Munkus is on a slant, Jack.
And they had good coverage there, too.
They had good coverage. You know, what we don't see is, was there a defensive end outside linebacker? Was he kind of impeding the view of Edwards to see Munkus on a slant pattern? Because it was behind him a little bit. Munkus reached back but just couldn't quite grab it.
Garrison will call for it. Got some movement in the line there. Make some adjustments. This is the longest play we've had the whole game. There's a snap. Now he's going to throw it quickly. Same play as earlier. This time it's caught by Davis.
But it's just 7 yards, 8 yards, just enough of a first down by 2 yards. That'll move the change. Ball's on the Harris County 37-yard line.
Hey, possession receiver is not something I have a problem with.
You know, it's one of those things, Jack. You know, it's like, man, that should have worked. Let's go to the end, coach, and just run the same play.
Here come the Tigers once again.
All right, well, there's a flag on the play.
Flag on that near the sideline.
On the Tiger sideline. They're looking at Davis Munkus, and he's like, all right, now I didn't hold, did I?
Yeah, it's a hold.
Actually, yeah, and so let's see what happens. It is a hold. They're probably going to call it on Munkus. I don't know why, but it was way out here. It's either that or an interior lineman, but the ball was going to the other direction. So it's almost like neither one of them needed to hold. But it happens. Well, they just got a rest break, Jack. Remember you said it's the longest play we've had. So.
Yeah, folks, I don't know if you realize how quickly the Tigers get back up to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it is a go offense. 7:55 left until halftime. 21-0, your Tigers on top. It's been certainly an exciting and eventful first half. It's been an exciting time if you're a Troup Tiger fan.
So they'll mark it off against the Tigers.
Should be a 10-yard penalty. So that was a first down play, so it'll back it up 10 yards. Ball spotted on now backed up to the 47-yard line instead of the 37-yard line.
First and 20. Here come the Tigers. Gets a rush, a blitz across the middle. Edwards flushed out. He'll go out of bounds on the left side.
He'll pick up 4 yards, and he had to really work, Jack, to get those 4 yards and to make some positive moves out of it. Actually, I say 4 yards. They're only going to give him a 2-yard gain from the 47 down to the 45 as he steps out of bounds, stops the clock with 7:50 in the second quarter.
Hurd in the backfield right now.
Had a little bit of pressure that time from the left side of Harris County's defense.
Yeah, just came right across the guard center gap. Edwards back to pass, throws to that left side, caught. Davis makes one guy miss, and he's knocked out of bounds. Hit hard. That's almost a late hit there.
He's going to pick up 5 yards. It's just a little stab pass out. One of those little grab the ball, throw it to Davis. Let's see what he can give it. Put the ball in the hands of a playmaker, which Davis Munkus is, and he's able to pick up 5 yards. So 3rd down and 9 for your Tigers.
7:27 left to go here in the first half. Man in motion, back to the outside now. Garrison will roll to his right. He's got a man blocking in front of him, going to turn up the field.
Big flag.
And slide down. Good job.
Big flag from the same side, Judge, on the Tiger sidelines. He got an illegal motion from the Troup Tigers, so that'll come back and back us up 5 yards. Still maintain 3rd down. I don't know if that's a declinable penalty, since it might have been I can't say dead ball.
I think they'll try to move the Tigers back.
So if that's the case, it'll remain 3rd down, but instead of 3rd and 9, it'll be 3rd and 14. But that play, Jack, picked up, and Garrison slid past the first down marker. And he could have kept running if he'd have needed to.
I really like the fact that he slid too, Greg.
Yes, no doubt. He's He did what he needed to do to get the first down, get on the turf, and there's no sense in we saved the quarterback injuries for Whitewater. Joke. Right, so it was like Harris County Tigers decided they needed to take a timeout.
They take a timeout. We'll take one as well. Tigers leading 21-0 with 7:03 left to go in the first half of play. 60 seconds back to the station on Eagle Sports.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, pharmacist at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. At the Medicine Cabinet, we hope to make you feel right at home in our stores. Our mission is and always has been to provide service that is exceedingly abundantly above anything a customer could ask. We serve you from 3 locations in LaGrange on Moody Bridge Road, Vernon Street, and our newest location at Lee's Crossing. At the Medicine Cabinet, we proudly offer a drive-through window, delivery service, and immunizations. We're grateful for your business and look forward to continuing our service to you for years to come.
When work needs doing or the trail calls, you need a machine that's ready for both, and that's the Honda line of Pioneer side-by-side. Choose the Compact 520, the powerful 700 series, or go big with the 1000 line, built for 3, 5, or 6. Visit Weathers Honda on Vernon Road or online at weathershonda.com and find your perfect Honda Pioneer side-by-side. For your safety, read your owner's manual, and Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
WLAG AM LaGrange and W245AW LaGrange Troup High School Football is brought to you by MC's Heating and Air.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger Football.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School Football on Eagle Sports Network.
And welcome back again to Troup High School Tiger Football. As we go to the end zone, Greg, I can't see what happened.
So Trey Dean was on a flag on a post route. Wide open, Garrison threw it up. Should have let him a little bit longer, but it was broken up. But the Harris County defender never looked back either. And to me, it would have been pass interference. But what do I know? So it'll bring up 4th down. But it was a great play. We just needed an extra 5 yards of ball, and that would have been a touchdown. So anyway, at any rate, McCarty Harrelson will be standing on about the 46-yard line of the Troup Tigers, and he'll try to punt it. Now, obviously, he's going to try to corner pooch it. So I'm hoping he doesn't put it down the middle. Hopefully he'll go for the corner.
Let's see what happens.
Take it out inside the 10. Let's see.
Good snap. He's up. High kick.
Nice high kick. Fair catch made at the 9.5-yard line.
All right. Great job. He got it down to the 9.
So good. Inside the 10. That's what you asked for. Get it inside the 10. So with 6:49, Tigers up 21-0. The Harris County Tigers take over. Man, Jack, that really, from this vantage point, I thought, as soon as you let it go, I said, this looks good. But then Trey Dean had to start slowing down as if to wait on it to get to him, which gave a defender for Harris County time to recover. But he never looked back, and the ball kind of hit him in the shoulder.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, okay, aren't you supposed to look back?
Yeah, from my vantage point, it got just a mess of youngins, and I just couldn't tell what was going on. So here comes Harris County. Fresh set of downs for them. And we're in the first half of play. Back to the left side. And brought down by that same group of guys, 9 and 10, right there together, Greg.
Well, Bubba Taylor's out there with them. Culpepper, number 6 for the Tigers. Skyland Strawn is all out there. So about 4 or 5 Tigers. They picked up maybe 4, 4.5. Let's see. Yep, about 4.5. So looking at second down, maybe 5.5 yards for Harris County.
Man goes in motion. Alexic throws across the middle, caught, and quickly brought down.
He did get a first down, but it was just a little wide receiver took a hard step forward, so the cornerback took a hard step back. Then he slanted inside and was able to quarterback connect up with him for about an 8-yard pass and was able to bring a first down. Ball's moved and out to the 21-yard line, so it'll be first down for Harris County.
Cantrell from his linebacker position on the coverage there. 5:55 left to go in the first half.
21-0. Your Troup Tigers are on top. Appreciate all you guys tuning us in, whether you're hanging out at home in your garage or just getting in and out of your car as you're getting out about and around Troup County.
Or here at the stadium. Almost got him in the backfield, but now they're going to get some running room. The running back slows down there and is brought down by the Tigers.
So
another first down.
Jack, we had an outside stunt going on by number 24 for the Tigers, Jordan Banks. And within a matter of a second that he hit the quarterback had just tossed the ball, a little inside toss from the tailback, and he was able to pick up about 15 yards out to the 40-yard line. And it looks like Harris County's got something working now. They've moved in from the 9, so they've moved it up 30 yards out to the 40-yard line.
They're going to try to go across the middle, and I don't think that's the best place to run against this Tiger defense.
There comes another helmet off from, looks like Harris County, but hey, Tigers everywhere, 44, 6, 10, you name it. It seems like if there's a number on a jersey, they bring on.
Bubba Taylor right there coming off the bottom of that pile.
Number 22 is coming off the field. He was in the middle of it. Rylan Cantrell.
21-0 in favor of the Troup High School Tigers. 4:33 left to go here in the first half. They'll break the huddle, make their way back to the line of scrimmage. Alexic, that's a movement at the line. I think it's going to go against Harris.
All right, side judge, I'm looking at you. Yep, he's facing Harris County. That'll back him up 5-yard line.
Start on the offense.
That'll back him up 5.
Second down and 14.
So you hear the dulcet tones of Chance Giddens announcing there. Second down and 14.
So to look forward, we're off. Well, I can't say we're off. We just don't have a game next week. We'll have a junior varsity game next Thursday afternoon. But then join us September the 5th, Whitewater, as we start region play here at Callaway Stadium.
Coming quick. Alexic got again.
More whistles, more false starts. That'll back him up another 5, Jack. Yeah, you talk about region play, Jack. You only get two with our big region. We went last year, we realized, we went from like a 5-6 team, about a 6 or 7 team region. We got like 9 teams in the region, seems like, and you can't play yourself. So it's like, wow.
That's 8 region games.
You don't hardly get any breather before you're in region play. And, we've got preseason, we had 5 teams ranked in the top 20. 3 or 4 ranked in the top 10. So we have a tough region.
Well, LaGrange, Upson Lee, Sandy Creek, and us are really the top of that region.
And Sandy Creek put the whooping on East Coweta last week.
Toss, go around the left side again. That play's been very effective for them, but they're not going to get a whole lot of it this time.
No, too many Tigers out on the left side, and that'll they only pick up maybe 2 yards. Clock will continue to run. 3:20 left until halftime, left in the second quarter.
3rd down.
Ball's resting on the 34-yard line. They've got to make it to the 40-yard line. They, as in Harris County Tigers, to get their first down. Don't seem to be in a hurry. Not near the kind of hurry that the Troup Tigers seem to be in.
Troup would have run 3 plays at this time.
Don't you know it?
Clock ticks under 3 minutes. Alexic takes the snap, rolls.
Oh, he's under pressure.
Yep, he just kind of slams it down, almost intentional grounding, but he did have a man there.
Terrence Reeves put so much pressure on him. And almost, I'm kind of thinking, man, if you just dove 1 second earlier, you might have tackled him. But ton of pressure. And like you said, the way he threw it, Jack, I mean, anytime you're a quarterback, if you don't ground it, you better you're trying to avoid the sack, but you run the risk of either intentional grounding or being something really unfortunate is throwing an interception.
Yeah, he did have a running back right there in front of him, so they'll punt the ball away.
Oh, it's blocked! And there's a
whistle.
A whistle. So what does that mean? The play started too early? We offsides?
I think we might have jumped.
Well, that was a quick whistle. I mean,
yep.
We'd already punted the football before I heard whistles blowing. Or they?
It's still not enough for a first down. They'll still have to punt the ball away.
Still have 4th and 11. But again, Jack, what I saw was the ball was, by the time it punted, when I was hollering block, then I heard the whistles blowing. It's like, it's kind of late to be calling a whistle. Especially if you're on the line and you see it offsides.
There's the snap. There's the kick is off. Fair catch called for. And the Tigers will have it 1st and 10.
Kick is fair caught, line number 17.
21-0 in favor of the Troup High School Tigers. Just 30 seconds, 1 spot back to the station. This is Troup High School Tiger Football on Eagle Sports.
Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House, a Southern tradition since 1945, where we only serve U.S. farm-raised catfish. And now you can order online on Facebook or just type Rogers Barbecue LaGrange on your Google search engine and order right there. Then pick it up and enjoy it for the office, your family, or just you. Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House is open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. on New Franklin Road in LaGrange, or just search on Google Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House in LaGrange.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back, and the Tigers are going to attack around the right side to start things off.
Following Cody Leet and Caleb McCamey,
Another flag down there, though.
Javaris Warner picks up about 7 yards, but it looks like the Troup Tigers are going to back up a little bit.
Hold against the Tigers.
So from the spot of the foul, which is at the 34-yard line, that'll back them, should be back to the 24-yard line. That would be the case. It should be 2nd down and about 18. Let's see.
2:28 left to go here in this first half of play. 21-0 in favor of the Troup High School Tigers.
Let's try that again, Jack.
Reset.
Penalty, it's 1st down and 18.
The quarterback, Edwards, will stand in there. Put a man in motion. Warner goes to the left side. Turns, going to flick it out. And just out of his hands.
So, yeah, we had it set up with Trey Dean, Davis Munkus, and
it's 2nd down and 18.
Parker Townsend. 3 wideouts that were blocking, would have been blocking for Warner. It just slipped through his hands. So now you're looking at 2nd down and 18 for the Tigers. Ball's moved over to the near hash marks at the 18-yard line. Tigers call a timeout, Jack.
All right, right, they take one. We'll take one as well. 60 seconds, 2 spots, back to the station. You listen to Troup High School Tiger Football on Eagle Sports.
Hi, friends. It's Double D here at Kia LaGrange. This month's features a 25 Kia Sorento LX with MSRP starting only at $31,900. The Kia Sorento is a smarter way to drive. 8-speed automatic transmission, lane assist, smart key with push-button start, and remote start are only a few standard features on the Sorento LX. Kia LaGrange is under construction to serve you and our awesome customers better. Shop us online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your low economy, and God bless America.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School Football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger Football. Edwards looking to pass, throws it to the right side, and they're right on top of us quickly.
A little slant intended for Davis Munkus. Hey, thank you, Nash, our Nash car spotter, as he said, that was a backward pass, and it was. So Javaris was in the backfield, but he was also behind Edwards, and so luckily the ball slipped through his hands, and it no worse than that, it went out of bounds.
Edwards going to call his own number.
Oh!
Fights inside, is brought down.
He'll pick up 7 to the 25. Nowhere near a first down. Still, that'll be, that actually was third down. So to bring up 4th down, so the Tigers will have to punt as Harrelson will come on. But it'll be 4th down. It looks like Jack may be 4th and 17.
About the deepest he's been punting today.
So, yeah, McCarthy, the first one he had to punt was kind of a pooch kick inside. So it was an easy punt. Now we really needed him to be like Greg Hicks years ago, hang a 60-yarder on him.
Okay, yeah. With the wind blowing hurricane force behind him.
Hey, I didn't tell you the surroundings and what the weather was like. I just said I kicked it 60 yards. I didn't tell you how many times it rolled. Tigers call a timeout.
They take one, as we say. We'll take one as well. 21-0. We're late in the first half of play. 60 seconds back to the station on Eagle Sports.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
Are you experiencing roof leaks or yellowish stains showing up on your ceiling? The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to ignore, and possibly the more expensive the repair becomes. Ricky Smith Roofing is locally licensed and insured and waiting for your call today at 706-884-0195. At Ricky Smith Roofing, they offer a 6-year workmanship warranty on all new shingle and metal roofing installations. Call Ricky Smith Roofing at 706-884-0195.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School Football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back, and the Tigers will punt the ball away. Rolling down. It takes a Harris County roll.
All right.
The Tigers down it there.
I know I'm getting older, and I swear I heard a whistle as soon as McCarty kicked the football.
I did too. I didn't know where it came from.
Yeah, well, it didn't come from an official. And if you've got fans doing that could be a penalty on the Tigers. So you got to be careful if you're in the fans. And if you're in the stands listening, don't blow your whistle, please. It causes confusion.
And we don't need any more. We got me and Greg. That's enough.
Yeah, they got it going so fast, we're confused. Hey, Jack, if those flag girls get in your way, let us know. We'll move them.
I'm having trouble seeing a couple of times.
All right, so Harris County inside Tiger territory at the 42-yard line.
So here they come, about the right side, and complete, but quickly we're on top of them.
So a little a 6-7 yard little hook pass. Greg Houston all over that for the Tigers. All right, so the Harris County Tigers will take a timeout.
Greg, we'll keep it here.
47 seconds left in the second quarter. Your Troup Tigers 21, Harris County Tigers 0. I did have a person from the fire department call me or text me and say, "Is Troup on the radio?" And I said, "Yes, 96.9." Unless I'm oblivious, that's what we should be on, right, Jack?
That is exactly right. Or on the World Wide Web at eagle1223.com. The best way that I've found, I've been sending this to lots of friends, is the app, Greg, because there's a Eagle Radio app, and then there's a Eagle Sports app, and the Eagle Sports app has TRP and 96.9. And you just click on that, and it goes right to it. You don't have to worry about going through any menus or anything like that. It's great.
You know, I think Coleman did a big commercial last year about that. Talking about the app.
Could you ever imagine that people will be getting computer advice from Greg Hicks? I mean, how about that?
No way. What is an app anyway?
It's what comes before the meal.
Appetizer,
mozzarella sticks, something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
Here comes Harris County.
Oh, we had him in the backfield.
Almost, but finally go get him down.
He was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, but man, Rylan Cantrell is he's beating on his own helmet. He said, "Man, I had him."
Timeout, Harris County.
All right, so Harris County ought to be about out of timeouts now.
That should be it.
Shows they had one timeout left, so that should be it with 37 seconds. I don't know that anything ran off the clock. Should have been about that was about at least a 4 or 5 second play.
21-0 in favor of the Tigers. We're taking it down here. You know, Greg, last week the Tigers, their offense got off to a big start, but it's been neat that the Tigers have scored twice on offense and one with the special teams tonight.
Absolutely. It's as a special teams player, and a lot of times, like for instance, punt return, nowadays you don't see a lot of wholesale changes, particularly at high school. You just kind of you might see one or two, but so it's nice to see that punt block and scooping. I can't say scoop and score. It was more of just a
dive and score,
fall on it in the end zone, but you had to hustle to get there. And so, Terrence Reeves was excited about that, scored a touchdown. We'll have to find out if that's his first touchdown defensively, period, in the last couple of years. But I don't remember him last year scoring one defensively.
Alexevich coming around the left side, just running it himself. And I don't know why we called it timeout to run that play.
Yeah, no, that was
not a lot of creativity.
Nope. For the Tigers, Skyland Strawn on the tackle. Well, I guess they did have one more, Jack, so that was it. 27 seconds left. So with fourth down, I mean, why pooch it? You might as well go for the end zone, is what I'm thinking.
Well, yeah, they're calling a timeout to go for the end zone.
Yeah. Unless, of course, they get an offside, and then it kind of gives them, because there's 27 seconds left, so there's plenty of time if you could try to draw them off, but then you need to run the play. So if you get a couple of quick hits, the Tiger defense and offensive line have been pretty disciplined, Jack, that I've seen. So good luck with trying to draw them off. But let's say you do. So then you get a first down, and you only get 5 extra yards, so I don't know how much difference that's going to make throwing the ball into the end zone. But it is what it is. So let's just see what the Harris County Tigers draw up. Troup elects not to do any kind of prevent. They just playing a straight-up defense. And Wilson's blew real quick. And we have false start by the Harris County
Tigers. And they'll back them up. So we call a timeout to get a false start.
So if you did have something up your sleeve, like trying to have the Tigers jump offside, Troup Tigers, you can forget that now.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily. I guess you can still get your 5 yards back, but
ball rests on the 48-yard line now.
So I think that the Harris County Tigers are going to punt the ball. Yeah, that's exactly what they're setting up for.
I don't know if I'd do this.
Well, you always, when our Tigers are not dropping anybody back, so that's a smart move by Copeland, the defensive coordinator for the Tigers, is to, just let them punt it.
Yeah, go get it.
Let's see if we can block it, but we certainly don't, and you know what? Man, we've been close.
Off the side of his foot. Bounces down. Over here next to me. And it will not go into the end zone, so it's actually a pretty good punt inside the 5.
They're going to mark it out or mark it down at the 3-yard line. So with 16 seconds left,
we'll take a knee.
Yeah, well, you got it. Edwards, with his shotgun position, what he needs to know is don't take a knee in the end zone, though.
Now, surely we got one under center play we can run.
Well, I hope, or either just a quarterback draw right up the middle if you're going to take a snap. So what do we got here? Who is behind as a safety guy? That's number 3 for the Tigers. Blaze Bell.
Blaze is going to go out wide right.
He's going out wide right. So Edwards, they're all huddling up there, Jack. You're right on top of it. No, Edwards is going to stand.
He's standing there in the shotgun set.
So you got Javaris Warner to his left. Let's see what happens.
And the handoff to Warner. Warner.
Oh, my word.
Side. Look out, folks. He makes a guy miss, goes to the corner, goes out of base.
He's gone.
Down the sideline.
He's gone.
Down the sideline he goes. A one-play drive for the Tigers. Nobody thought they were going to do anything with this. Instead, all the way to the end zone. 96 yards for the Tigers on one play.
Actually, 97. Let's give him credit. As he crosses the goal line, time runs out in the second quarter, and I don't see any flags. The white hat guy's looking. Let's make sure there's no flags. Please, no flags. I don't see.
He's still standing down here, though. He ain't gone down the other side.
No, he's got some. Oh, he's something. No, so.
Personal foul.
Helmet to helmet.
Against the Tigers.
Must have been a block, so they're going to call that back. Man, 97 yards down. I'd love to see that on film, but let's see. Let's see if they replay that. But it had to be a block. It couldn't have been the tailback. It couldn't have been Warner because he's the one carrying the ball. So it must have been somebody blocking that really helmet to helmet thing. So they're probably not going to show it.
Yeah, Coach C's going to go over and ask about that.
Man, 97 yards. You hate to see that call back.
Oh, that hurts.
So Warner takes the handoff from Edwards a yard deep in the end zone, plants his foot, goes to the right side, and eludes 2 players. One Harris County player actually had him by the jersey, and he was managed to pull away at about the 18-yard line. And when he did, I yelled, he's gone. I mean, he was just flat out flying down the sidelines. So they're going to call it halftime, Jack.
All right. My goodness gracious. Thought we were going to end up on a big note, but
don't you know it, baby.
Tigers still leading, though, 21-0. Let's get ready for halftime. We're glad you're listening to us. The Tigers having a great night tonight against the Harris County Tigers. We'll take a break. Our first spot set, guys, they're on the 4-set spot set. We'll go to that. When we come back, we got lots to talk about and some people to talk to right here on Eagle Sports.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
Hi, everybody. We're here at Holmes Pharmacy. And did you know Holmes Pharmacy has been open for over 50 years? And for the last 20 years, they've been doing vaccines for flu and compounding for you and your family. They're the leader in giving COVID vaccines. They've been giving out over 18,000 doses to you and your family. That's why you voted them Best Pharmacist, Best Tech, and Best Pharmacy. Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, Hamilton, and inside the Piggly Wiggly.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger Football. Jack Bowman, Greg Hicks, live here from Callaway Stadium. And we'll get ready to hear the bands a little bit. But, Greg, you got a guest yet?
Well, we're just ready when you. I didn't know if maybe you want to kind of go over some scoring.
Yeah, I'll do that after y'all get through.
Well, he just got a phone call, so as soon as he gets off the
okay.
So it
busy man.
Hey, Coach Walburn, baby.
Let's go ahead and talk about the scoring for the Troup High School Tigers.
Okay.
We are in the second half of play. Tigers are leading right now 21-0, almost 28-0. They began just really the offense has been kind of clicking, not quite as prolific as it was last week. We began with just kind of working to get the ball down the field the way that we wanted to. But finally we did score. And hold on, my notebook's gotten all a flutter here.
Well, I'll help you.
There we go. Now
you got it?
Yeah, I got it now.
All right.
Did have a fumble on our first drive, Greg.
Yep.
Harris County got the ball back. We stopped them. Got the ball back, and we were able to score. Edwards on his own, a 20-yard run for 7-0 after the McCarty Harrelson kick. We blocked their punt, kind of dived on it. As you mentioned, Reeves get it down on it, 14-0. And then just as we got into the second quarter, we go into the end zone. Hodo scores, and it's 21-0. So 3 different guys have scored tonight, 2 on offense, and, of course, 1 over on the defensive side.
Didn't you love the way that when Terrence just came through and scooped, we can't just fell on it in the end zone. But, man, you had to hustle to get it done.
Well, no, it's one of those dreams for a defensive player.
Don't
you see that there?
Absolutely.
Because you've run it so many times in practice. Ball, get on it.
That's right.
And you see it, and you think that's never going to be a chance to do something in the actual game. But then, bam, there it is. It's right there in your lap.
Yep. Well, and that kind of took care of the scoring in the first quarter with McCarty Harrison coming in, making it 14-0, and it looked good. And then about as soon as the second quarter started, Jack, we at the 10:58 mark, Trent Hodo goes off on the left side. Both touchdowns now from offensively were off on the left
Step up
side.
your style and comfort on the water.
All right.
Overboard Marine and
Was
RV
that
in
supposed
the
to
range
happen?
is
I don't
now
think
your
so.
Authorized Gator Step dealer. Custom, non-slip, UV-resistant flooring.
Going to
that looks
commercial.
sharp.
Custom T-shirts and hats to eye-catching.
Oh, I need that up. I can hear it.
All right, so bring it back. There we go.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Yeah, and so both touchdowns were off the left side. So Trent Hodo on a 21-yard touchdown run, making it 20-0, and the PAT by Harrelson, 21-0. And like you said, we were so excited. It's like Pooch kicked. Harris County did. I mean, they put the Tigers on the 3-yard line, and I'm thinking, please don't get under center. Well, we snapped to Edwards, and he hands off to Warner, and Warner sidesteps a guy and off to the races, and he crossed the goal line. His time expired, and at halftime we thought we're going to go up 4 touchdowns. Just didn't happen. Half.
Really proud of those guys. The band has made their way out on the field now.
So while the band comes out, this Harris County band, we brought former legend. Actually, he is a legend now. Coach Tommy Walburn was with the Tigers in the early 2000s, mid-2000s, and I remember going to your first year there, Coach. We went semifinals and played, what's that big old Statesboro team?
Statesboro, Buzz Busby. Hey, and you're throwing the word legendary. I've heard
Come on,
it's throwing around very loosely. But yeah, that was a great year. It's good to be back. I've been talking to Coach Jeter and Coach Copeland a little bit, and they running some defense kind of like we used to run back in the day, and just been. I've been watching them. They don't need me. I'm really impressed with this football team.
Coach Walburn said to me, I snuck up behind him at about 6 o'clock tonight, a little bit before the game. He was getting ready to go on with BTV Sports, and Jeter said, watch out behind you. And I snuck up behind him. He said, we've got to talk. And he said, he always called me coach. And it's like, no way. Yeah, that's a term of respect. So I looked at Coach Walburn and said, hey, coach. He said, no, I'm not a coach. You know what? He's always going to be a coach. It's in his blood. Like he said, I've been watching them. They're doing good. I said, okay. He watches every game, Jack. He says He's on the National Federation of High Schools. He's watching us. He's listening to us. So I'm surprised he hadn't texted me or you on and given us a little critique there.
I'm kind of disappointed because I wanted to see Jack. I hope you get better, feel better, Jack.
Hey, I'm feeling great. I just can't climb steps. So
I understand.
Well,
I was looking forward to being on. I listened to you. Y'all do a great job.
Man,
I appreciate
Jack,
it, buddy.
Jack, that's been going on for years.
No, I had to crawl steps most of the time.
You stepped into that one, Jack.
Yeah. Hey, I still got feet. That's the main thing.
So, Coach Walburn, so tell me, you're living in Birmingham now, right?
That's my hometown. I lived outside of Birmingham in a town called Hoover. I'm actually from the town. I live in Hoover, and that's where my mom's, she's 89 years old, and I help take care of her some, and been I miss Georgia, but just glad to be home around some family, and I get to see some old high school buddies. It's been good to get in with them. But, I lived in Georgia, LaGrange, Georgia, longer than anywhere I've ever lived in my life.
Interesting. I tell you what, one thing about Coach Walburn, too, some of you may not know it, but he's hardcore NASCAR now. We started NASCAR back when Alan Kulwicki was racing way back in it probably goes back to the 80s, I know, when you and I got involved. I got involved in the racing.
When I first started going to the races with y'all, I think your brother was a big Ricky Rudd fan.
Ricky Rudd, that's right.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we're talking about 1982, 80. We started going, and then I got a bus, and then Coach Walburn, Coach Jeter even came over for a few times at Atlanta Motor Speedway and had some fun times NASCAR, and even today. Walburn is not just football now. He's multifaceted. He's an avid NASCAR fan, and it's just fun to see as we get older. It makes us we see things a little different. Even high school football. We were big offensive linemen when we had 220 pounds. That wouldn't even get you on the offensive line today.
I'll say this: just watching. And I'm not just saying this. Troup's got a good-looking football team. Their offense is really good. I'm really impressed with that number 2, the quarterback. You got 2 good running backs. Number 7's caught my eye. The Monkeys kid, extra point kicker right there.
That's right.
And I don't go to a lot of games anymore. Like I lived.
Boy, that's what he was all.
I think he got the numbering system from offense. A lot of people probably don't know this, but Don Hendricks, back in the day, was one of the most well-respected Class A football coaches in the state of Georgia.
No doubt.
And it's his offense. And coach, we laugh about the T now, but probably some of these young coaches, I could probably get on a piece of paper and show them some things that would be really hard to stop out of a T formation.
Yeah.
But people want it. It's just different. People are different, a little bit different now. And in order to start getting your athletes out there, you get a skilled guy that's 6'4", and he's 175 pounds, but he really don't want to get down there in the trenches. You spread him out wide, throwing the ball.
And you know,
you got the.
That's what I'm talking about, Coach Jeter.
You run that T, or you run that Woodward box that used to drive me crazy.
I tell you what,
it's like playing goal line defense every play. Kind of we played Statesboro in the Dome that year. They had that 2 tight end offense, and it's just a methodical thing and all that. But I just think the spreading out of the field has been good.
It's definitely changed the game.
And some of the rules changes. Now, we used to, we didn't, like they had the alleged blindside block over here on that long touchdown run, number 4 made a minute ago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, back in the day, we didn't have, me and you played, you hit people in the knees.
Boom,
and
it's fine.
As long as you didn't hit them straight dead in the back. Out in the middle. But I think some of the rules changes as far as the way they block, and you can't peel back on people, or you're standing next to the pile and somebody runs out of left field and just completely blows you up. I think those changes.
That's good.
I think they're good changes.
I agree.
And concussion protocols and tackling techniques. When we were coming along, you taught to tackle with your head.
That's right.
They don't do that anymore.
No.
Put that head in the numbers.
No, you're right. Well, I tell you what, it's been a thrill to have Coach Walburn come up and visit with us. I tell you what, glad to see you, Coach. Glad that you're back in town. And, again, I hope your life's going well. I know you're taking care of your 90-year-old mother. And, Lord, I just hope I live to be half her age.
Well, I've had a ball. I've seen a lot of players from I was in this county for a long time.
You were.
I coached in this county from the 80s until the
early
2000s. A long stretch of period. And before then, I was going. I knew a lot of people here, but it's been I didn't know that this many people, I would see this many of my former players and students.
It's like a reunion.
And it's been fun. A lot of family. It's been nice seeing you, and I appreciate it.
Hey, man, I'm glad to have you up here, Coach. Hey, y'all been listening to Coach Tommy Walburn. Excellent man, excellent person, and just a fine coach for the Troup High Tigers.
All right, let's take another break. We come back. Lots more as we get ready for the second half of play on Eagle Sports.
When work needs doing or the trail calls, you need a machine that's ready for both. And that's the Honda line of Pioneer side-by-side. Choose the Compact 520, the powerful 700 series, or go big with the 1000 line. Built for 3, 5, or 6. Visit Weathers Honda on Vernon Road or online at weathershonda.com and find your perfect Honda Pioneer side-by-side. For your safety, read your owner's manual, and Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
Your roof springs a leak. Let us take a peek. Ricky Smith Roofing.
Ricky Smith Roofing is locally licensed and insured with over 30 years of roofing experience. They're ready to handle all your roofing needs, from the smallest repair to an entire new roof install. Call Ricky Smith Roofing today at 706-884-0195.
The minute your roof springs a leak,
let old Smith take a peek.
Ricky Smith Roofing.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to Wellstar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At Wellstar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger Football. Jack Bowman, Greg Hicks live here from Callaway Stadium. Tigers leading 21-0, almost 28, as we had a chance to Warner on a 97-yard run at the last play of the first half, but there was a helmet-to-helmet block that got called back. But, Greg, really looking forward to us getting this offense cranked back up in the second half.
Well, and I would love to think that we would be receiving, but we won the toss.
We're kicking off.
And decided to take the ball. And looked good for a little bit there, Jack. And like I said, on our very first offensive possession, we wound up on a blitz and totally blindsided Edwards, where he was looking left, and by the time he looked straight, boom, he was hit, fumbled the ball, and luckily we held the Harris County Tigers out of the end zone and wound up coming back and put 3 touchdowns on the board, 1 defensively and 2 offensively. But yeah, we will kick the ball off, so we'll start on defense this time. We've got a minute 15 left before kickoff, but hopefully. Did we notice any weak spots or anything that I did not get a chance because I'm up in the booth to talk to Coach Glisson going into halftime? But what are some of the things that you think that they might have discussed at halftime?
Well, one of the things we haven't done, Greg, is we haven't taken really a shot down the field. We've been kind of dinking and dunking with short passes today, and I'd love to see us. We haven't really brought Cunningham into the game at all tonight. We've had the running game with Hodo and Warner, but I'd love to see Davis get a chance to go down the line, or at least draw somebody off so we can get something across the middle, maybe to a Cunningham or somebody like that.
You know, I love your thought process there, but I also love the strategy of the little inside slants and the little stab passes outside to see what will open up for you. Because we talked about being a chess match, because that opens up the door to go that post pattern. And that one option that we had to Trey Dean, where you remember when he threw it, Garrison Edwards threw it down the middle of the field, and Dean had to kind of slow down and wait on it. That's when I wish that we'd have just had a little bit more air under the ball. But it's one of the things that you want to perfect, and I kind of like the strategy where there's, as you call it, dinking and dunking. If that gets us 8, 10, 12 yards at a time, and then maybe an occasional slant pattern that gets us 15 yards for a first down. But yeah, I'm like you. I kind of want to see, will it work going deep? Will it work on that post pattern?
And we threw some last week.
Okay.
We threw a couple. In fact, 2 of the touchdowns were both to Cunningham and also to Davis. So I look forward to seeing something happen there. We're getting ready to kick the ball off now. Fresh 12 minutes left on the clock. Harrelson steps up, and there's his kick. And he's trying to hit me, looks like. It's not going to go in the end zone. They're going to return it. And up the field, hit, brought down.
They're going to return it, fans, up to the 29-yard line is where they'll spot the football.
Monty Hurd in there on the tackle.
So it looked as though, and I have no clue because I'm not down there to sideline investigate, but the last 2, it looks as though Harrelson has been instructed not to kick it in the end zone, to let the kickoff return team or defensive team have a chance to see how well we react, close the lanes down, and what have you. So, and both times, Harris County's been able to get it out past the 25. So right now, 29-yard line.
Lexich, the quarterback. Here comes some pressure. Throws across the middle, down the field, and falls incomplete. And receiver just couldn't get to it.
No, good job by number 13 for the Tigers, Chase Mosley, which was running hip to hip with a wide receiver. And you're right, he just a little bit overthrown. But I tell you what, excellent coverage, defensive coverage by Mosley for the Troup Tigers. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 29-yard line of the Harris County Tigers.
Harris County, just a stark dichotomy from the way the Tigers do. They're taking their time, methodical, coming up to the line of scrimmage. The Tigers so fast, rapid fire. Lexich takes it, looks to pass again, across the middle again, and falls incomplete. And a flag down. Are they going to get us again for the...
So Jordan Banks didn't really need to, but he was slipping, and he got twisted around. And while he was twisting around, he did grab the ankle ever so slightly of the wide receiver. You can see Coach Glisson on the sidelines, the 36-yard line with his hands all spread like, what? Why? It was you mentioned something earlier about being questionable. That was one of those in my mind. A little bit, maybe you didn't need to call it because the ball was 8 yards past the wide receiver, and what little bit of tangling up they had wouldn't have affected anything.
So fresh set of downs for Harris County. Ball racing on the 39. Alexic goes the same play and makes the completion.
Complete for number 8, Jalen Robinson.
Tigers there on top of it. Anthony Blackman is there in coverage. Number 28.
So, interesting. I need a new I got 28 as Markel Smith.
I could have read it wrong.
No, that's just what I got on my roster. But anyway, you mentioned Dinkin and Duncan. That's exactly what Harris County's doing. Just, I don't think they ran a running play yet, Jack.
Not at all. 2nd and 2. Alexic backs the pass. He had a man in his face. May have touched the ball.
Again? Really? All right, so they're going to call pass interference.
They're running the same play over and over again, basically.
Now, wide receiver did have the inside track on Chase Mosley, but Mosley was running hand-to-hand with him. Mosley might have used his hands to kind of not grab his jersey, but kind of bump on him. And if that's the only reason, they're going to throw a flag down at about the 26-yard line. But it should be a 10 to 15-yard penalty, which will bring it inside Tiger territory down to the 39-yard line.
So 3 penalties on this drive alone. And that's what's moving the ball for Harris County.
So Harris County at least saw some things in the first half, made some adjustments at halftime, and it looks like offensively they're planning on going more to the passing game. Obviously, the first 6 or 7 plays have been nothing but little short routes. 2 have been post patterns, of which penalties have been called on.
Alexic throws again, the corner on the left side, and nowhere near his receiver, and no penalty, yay!
Well, Jordan Banks on the defense there. Nice inside position on him.
I don't know that their wires got crossed, I think, with the receiver, because quarterback did not even throw to the corner where he was. Threw inside of him.
Thank you. That's what I was going to say. It was more Jordan Banks had the position on the inside.
It was really more of a post route that we threw. The guy was running the corner.
He was. So it'll bring up 2nd down and 10 from the Troup Tigers 39-yard line. Harris County on the move.
Alexis moves the guy to the right side. Now he's in motion. And that's going to be motion against Harris County. They'll back him up 5.
The Troup Tigers were really trying to aggressively stomp at the line, move and it caused a movement in the interior line by Harris County. So that'll back them up 5. 2nd and 15. 10:38, just getting underway here in the third quarter of play. Your Troup Tigers 21, Harris County 0. But Harris County's made some changes at halftime, Jack, and it looks like they're coming out, as you call it, dinking and dunking, and occasional. They threw 3 long passes, 2 of which we've had interference calls on.
I think they and the officials have done a great job on this drive.
Okay.
Alexic quickly throws to the right side, and we got to get under.
I see now. We had bumping going on for the Tigers, but that ball was not catchable. It was overthrown.
And they're going to throw another pass interference call against us.
And there are flags on the field again.
Oh, my goodness gracious. So this is where,
once again,
so if I'm JC, I'm going to dial up my linebackers and maybe bring in a corner blitz or something, and we got to disrupt this quarterback.
Yeah. Well, you had Greg Houston and Jadarian Maddox both on the coverage, but Maddox is one that was kind of bumped him with his chest, but the ball was 5 yards overthrown. He couldn't have caught it. So you just got to learn as a defender, hey, you can't catch it.
Alexis going to throw the ball again, throws it high to the right side.
Wide.
Falling complete.
Wide open, but it went right through the receiver's hands. Had an option to catch it. On the defense was Greg Houston, Rover, and he was had a great defense, but had the guy caught it, he would have fallen either at the 1 or right there at the goal line. That'll bring up second down and 10.
That's her Chase. Chance Giddens just said the same thing I did. No flag on the play. 10:27, clock stops with the incomplete pass. 21-0, favor the Troup High School Tigers. Here they come. Wide splits between the guard and the tackle. Really wide. Man in motion. Alexis gets it, tosses it immediately, and it falls incomplete.
Tell you what, good job by Chase Mosley. He was tight coverage, and it was trying a little wheel route, and it didn't work. He was right in on it and broke it up. So it'll be third down and 10. So this is what the Tigers really need to keep, because, I mean, if it goes 4th and 10, this is one of those pooch kick areas for
Greg, we also got to watch. If we get our eyes up and looking, there's some passing lanes. We're going to be able to pick one off in here.
I agree with you. I totally agree. It's had seen that a couple of times. It's like, and we're putting pressure. You mentioned
he's telegraphing the side he's going to throw to too.
Yeah, he doesn't look away. He just turns his hip like right then. Boom.
Go to the corner on the right
and
side.
See, that's uncatchable. So good. Thank God there was no flag, because there was a lot of contact.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think if there was a drone flying over the field, it would have hit it.
But 4th and 10.
We're going to have to put a light on that thing if he throws it much higher, so make sure the planes don't hit it.
So here's the interesting thing. Harris County on the 29-yard line, you might as well go for it, and that's what they're doing. 4th and 10. So, again, they're down 3 touchdowns. Why not? So let's see what the Tigers from Harris County draw up.
Alexis, the quarterback, stands in there alone in the backfield. He'll try to get the Tigers to jump, but now the center's looking back at him like, what'd you say? There go the horns again.
Ball's on the 29. They've got to get down to the 19-yard line for a first down, and Harris County's going to call timeout.
Yeah, they don't like what they say. They take one, we take one as well. 21-0 in favor of the Troup High School Tigers. 60 seconds back to the station on Eagle Sports.
What are you doing?
Well, I was so impressed by how easy our State Farm agent made our renter's insurance process go, I've decided to tell the world.
How exactly?
By posting the same headline on all of my social sites. State Farm makes renters happy. Or maybe renter's insurance from State Farm is super simple. Or
call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This is a paid dramatization.
Hi, everybody. Welcome here to Holmes Pharmacy. I'm here with Perry Prather. And Perry, I tell you, sore feet, hurting legs, there's some things out there that can really make a difference.
Coleman, we have it. We have compression socks, diabetic socks. You'd be surprised how much a compression sock will help. And we have staff who will measure you specific to your needs and fit you into a stocking or a sock anytime.
There you go. Come see us here at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, Sawmill, or in Hamilton. It's holmespharmacy.com.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back, and we missed a big play there. Tell them about it, Greg.
Jadarian Maddox and a lot of defensive linemen came in and blocked a punt. Jadarian Maddox, senior defensive back, picks it up and is able to advance it about 15 yards inside Harris County territory down to the 42-yard line. A second block punt by your Troup Tigers. Nice job, special teams.
Well, nice job defense, too, Greg. It was a frustrating series of downs for the defense to have 4 penalties on you, driving all the way down to near the 20-yard line, and then to come back from that. I'm really proud of the guys.
Absolutely. Did a great job. Bend, but don't break.
Garrison will get the ball to his guys. Get a couple yards out of that.
Right up the center, right behind big Wade England on his left hip. Is able to pick up 8 yards. It'll be second down and 2.
Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Here come the Tigers on the left side.
Nice move.
Warner going to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
Javorius Warner from 32 yards out steps up, does a foot plant at the linebacker, breaks to the outside, Jack, and you called it way before he got there. Boom, in the end zone, Tigers.
And there was a no-doubter once he made that cut.
He had a nice hard plant with his right foot, which propelled him to the left side. Totally went around the Harris County defender.
Well, got that 97-yard one he missed. He got that one back.
He wanted it back. Yep, absolutely.
Snap, hold, kick is up.
Excellent
recovery
by John Moore and actually number 80 for the Tigers, Parker Townsend. It was a high snap. Parker was able to grab it, Jack, put it right down. It looked like a wounded duck going through there, but
Still
it was
through.
good. Absolutely.
Yep. Let's take 60 seconds. 2 spots back to the station. 28-0 in favor of the Troup High School Tigers on Eagle Sports.
Are yellowish stains showing up on your ceiling? The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to ignore, and possibly the more expensive the repair becomes. Ricky Smith Roofing is locally licensed and insured and waiting for your call today at 706-884-0195. At Ricky Smith Roofing, they offer a 6-year workmanship warranty on all new shingle and metal roofing installations. Call Ricky Smith Roofing at 706-884-0195.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back. We're in the third quarter of play. Here's the Tigers from Harris taking on the Tigers from Troup. 9:37 left to go in the third. 28-0 is your score. Harris County has the ball after the kickoff. What yard line they get it on there, Greg?
They are on the 36-yard line. There's one of those just high kicks. We thought we could get up underneath it, but Harris County was able to grab it and tackle him dead still on the 36-yard line. So that's where the Tigers from Harris County will begin their second possession of this second half.
Alexic going to hand the ball off. Going to grab him after about 3. 2nd and 7.
Nice job on the interior. We've got anyway, so number 20 for the Tigers. And number 14, Jadarian Maddox and Terrence Reeves in on that tackle. Ball's out to the 38-yard line. 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 for Harris County. Appreciate you guys listening to us. Again, shout out to the team at Run Downtown, the Troup alumni, and maybe we can get them on advertising here, Jack.
That'd be great. A little bit of a low snap. Alexic's going to throw to the left side and way overthrows his intended receiver, but no flag.
No, that's good. 28 for the Tigers. Markel Smith was a defender in on coverage. Did a nice job not trying to bump into him, and the ball was not catchable. Even you could see that from your vantage point.
Yep.
And that's what's hard to swallow sometimes when you see that ball's not catchable, and even the slight interference. They were throwing flags on the last possession of Harris County. So hopefully, and I don't know what the typical rules are, if that's a judgment call by the
I think it's definitely a judgment call.
Okay.
Alexic taking a little time, throws it high again down the left side. Falls incomplete.
Well, I'm not sure about you, but number 31 for Harris County Tigers could have dove for it, maybe laid out, but just didn't. I mean, it was.
Again, I don't know what he's really throwing it at or to. He's just kind of hanging it out there.
You're right.
I'm a little disappointed that our guy's not running under the thing.
Well, that particular pass, from my vantage point, our guy couldn't have got there.
No, but the previous one I thought we could have got to.
I agree. But I just kind of disappointed that the Harris guy didn't, just lay out for it. But at any rate.
They'll have to punt the ball away. There's the punt.
Short
Very
punt.
short. As we yell in the old days, Peter!
So Davis Munkus will call for a fair catch at the 44-yard line. Actually, they may put it up to the 45-yard line, so his toes at the 45. So that's where the Tigers will take over at their own 45-yard line. Heading towards you, Jack. So hopefully you'll get to see some action up close.
Bring it on. 30 seconds back to the station on Eagle Sports.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
WLAG-AM LaGrange and W245AW LaGrange. Troup High School Football is brought to you by
State Farm Agent Matt Orr.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School Football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back. Edwards going to take the ball himself and get one of the most blatant face masks I've seen in a long time.
Under a ton of pressure, he had to duck 3 defenders in the backfield from Harris County as they were on a stunt and had him in the backfield. Garrison eludes them by ducking underneath them and takes running off up the field. And a defensive back grabs Harrison as he tries to plant his foot and grabs his face mask and just yanks him forward. Everybody in Troup County, I believe, saw that one.
The whole stadium just erupted.
No doubt about that. So that moves the ball basically inside the 30 down to the 28-yard line of Harris County.
Edwards waits on it. Takes his time. Quickly going back to the left side.
Total misunderstanding between him and Davis Munkus. Davis was on a go route, and Garrison Edwards thought that he was going to run about an 8-yard hook.
Which is what he's been running through most of the game.
That's right. And just threw the ball down to about the 20-yard line, and it fell, luckily, just to the turf with nobody around it. But that'll go as an incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10 as the ball rests, again, on the 28-yard line of Harris County.
Edwards hands the ball off, mid to the end zone, towards the end zone, excuse me. It'll be Trent Hodo, the ball carrier.
Hodo up the middle behind that big offensive line, and he's able to get a first down to the 13-yard line. So not quite first and goal, but first down at the 13-yard line as the Tigers are coming your way, Jack.
First we can see the goal. There's a snap. The step back throw. Coming back on this near side down towards me. And going to be right inside is that inside the 5, Greg?
Yeah, they're down. They're going to spot it at the 3-yard line. Trey Dean took that little stab pass, and you could just see he was so excited, Jack. He eluded a couple of defenders and tried to muscle his way in, but got stopped at the 3.
There's a snap. Edwards looking to throw it back to the left side. Complete, but it's going to fall incomplete as it comes out of his hands as it goes down.
Let me tell you something. From my vantage point, guys, when Edwards threw it on a slant pattern to Munkus, a ton of arms, a lot of arms with white jerseys were up in the air, and that's what caused it hit one of them's forearm, it seemed like, and deflected.
Yep.
And then everybody's looking around for the ball, and luckily it fell to the turf because they were a ton of white jerseys around that football, Jack. And had it been intercepted, it would have been intercepted a yard in the end zone.
Edwards looking to throw, throws it back to the corner on the left side.
Now, what are you talking about interference now? Come on. Davis goes up, and we get bumped. Davis doesn't complain. Davis Munkus, that is, doesn't complain, but a little bit more air under the ball. That's something that he and Garrison Edwards can work on. It's more of a, from my vantage point, it looked like it was more of had not a lot of arch on the football. And when you have something like that, when you have the outside, you want to put a little arch on it where the defender, where our receiver can jump and get it.
Looks like Connor's just trying to see how many different ways we might go after this end zone.
Here we go.
As we go hand it off and still come up short. No, actually, I'm sorry. It's hard to see from where I am. Into the end zone we go. My bad.
No, Trent Hodo takes the snap, or takes the handoff from Edwards at the 4-yard line, 3.5-yard line, and heads off to the right side. Our first touchdown from the right side of the offensive line, and bumps it. He gets a yard into the end zone. Is all he needed to cross that line. Kind of bumps into a couple of Harris County defenders, which one of them now is sitting down, had his bell rung. So let's see what the officials are going to do as he needs some attention from the Harris County sidelines. Hopefully he's going to be okay. But Hodo with a 3.5-yard touchdown run for your Troup Tigers.
That's actually a smart move by that young man. He's probably could have walked it off, but he's going to get them to come and check on him and make sure he's going to be okay.
He just looks a little like woozy. He's like he sat down. He's trying to gather himself. A couple of the trainers are out there now.
So they'll walk him off. Teams remain on the field for the point after touchdown. Try to clean it up a little bit. We're still in the third quarter of play. Waiting on the PAT after the Tigers have scored again. I'll get you some scores in just a minute. I was trying to update that a minute ago. Other folks in our region. McCarty set to kick. Snap, hold. Kick is up. And the kick is good. So Tigers take a commanding 35-0 lead with 7:28 left to go here in the third quarter of play. 60 seconds, 2 slots back to the station on Eagle Sports.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we've got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
Picture it, a cool, crisp morning on the lake. The bass are biting and your family's making memories that last a lifetime. At Overboard Marine and RV, they've got the boats ready for you. From brand new Helio pontoon boats built for family fun to tournament-ready Falcon and Blazer bass boats, plus pre-owned options, which means your perfect ride is waiting. Thinking about selling? Let them do the work for you with easy consignment sales and secure climate-protected storage. Turn your weekends into adventures by visiting the friendly and knowledgeable staff at Overboard Marine and RV today, where service is the difference. Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back as the Troup High School Tigers will kick it off to Harris County.
Number 24 for the Tigers, Harris County Tigers, that is, receives the ball on the 5-yard line, runs it all the way out past the 30 to the 32-yard line. So 27-yard return. Good return. He started to go up the hash marks, planted his right foot, came toward the Troup Tigers sideline for a nice return. Tigers, really, that's kind of the things I think. We know that Harrelson can put it in the end zone, so I think we're really just getting a lot of practice trying to cover that kickoff and make sure we stay in our lanes.
Yeah, live's the best way to do it.
All right, so the Harris County Tigers will start this offensive possession at the 32-yard line.
Leksich looking to pass, throws a bullet on the left side.
A late flag, really. Come on, guys. I was thinking that number 28 for the Tigers had the opportunity to intercept it. That's Markel Smith.
Was the flag for throwing it really hard at the turf?
Yeah, let's see here. Looks like we got a little pass
interference by the Tigers.
So, I know the Tigers, J.C. Copeland, is going to really want to go watch some film to see just how this has turned out to be. So, anyway, I know the Tigers, you want to be intense for sure. You're up 5 touchdowns. 35-0 is your score. Troup 35, Harris County 0.
15-yard penalty.
7 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third quarter.
There's another flag on the field.
So, flag coming from, is it the Troup sidelines? It's probably going to be some kind of sideline warning. Let's see. They're having a conference with Coach Glisson. I hadn't seen him snatch his visor off yet, Jack.
It's coming.
So white visor talking to white hat. Hopefully it's just more of a warning than anything.
Sideline warning against the Tigers.
More of a coach's warning. You know what I'm saying?
Against the Tigers.
He's standing on the sideline, so.
Yeah, true that.
All right, here we go. Alexic, the quarterback, backs up the pass, throws a high spiraling throw on the left side. 2 guys go up, and there's another flag. That was 2 guys going after the ball, Greg.
Yes. Number 15, Greg Houston, did. His back was there, but he did turn his helmet, which is, I was thinking that's all you need. Yeah, there was some contact. But when you turn your helmet, you have a right for that football as well.
Yeah, both guys were going after the football. I was looking with my binoculars, and that's I think the 6th or 7th interference call in this half.
I want the fans to get their money's worth, but at 9:30, if we just cut out some of these penalties, I could be home in bed by the time my bedtime rolls around. Anyway, but that's not really important, talking about my bedtime.
Well, you want to check on Amy's wrist, make sure she's doing okay.
Yep, it's broken.
There's a snap.
Oh, nice block.
Tipped.
Oh, get in.
Oh, wow, smart move.
Yep.
By Alexis, the quarterback. As he just downs the ball, make sure that nobody can catch that thing.
Luckily, he didn't catch it, but he slapped it to the ground. It was batted up in the air by the defensive end coming around, and I want to say that was Culpepper. Put his big paw up and threw into it. The quarterback had the whereabouts to, like you said, bounce it, throw it, kind of hit it to the ground.
Really almost spiked the ball.
Stops the clock at the 7-minute mark in the third quarter. 35-0, your Troup Tigers on top.
2nd and 10. Harris driving, a little extra help. There's a snap. Going to throw it down the middle, and it's going to be not within 15 yards of anybody on Harris County's team.
So you mentioned, Jack, earlier, I don't know where he's throwing it. Well, this is a perfect example. The wideout ran down about 15, turned in on a post, and the quarterback threw it in a corner route. And so, yeah, it was – so even if there was bumping going on, the ball was 20 yards uncatchable. But anyway, so that's what he does much better. And he's gained a lot of penalties, he as in the Harris County quarterback, by throwing it on slant patterns, post patterns. But he's done much better moving the football without penalties by just dinking and dunking.
Yep. Well, they've dialed up something in their playbook to try to get the Tigers to be thrown off. And a timeout is called on the field. They'll take one. We're going to take one, too. Tigers leading 35-0 here in the third quarter play on Eagle Sports. 60 seconds back to the session.
Hi, everybody. We're here at Holmes Pharmacy with Perry Prather. And Perry, I tell you, it's no fun to have to get out of your car when you don't want to. It's really nice to have a drive-through window to pick up your prescriptions, and y'all have that here.
We're real fortunate to have the drive-through, and it's vital to our business here. And we also have it at our Hamilton location.
And also you do delivery at Sawmill and here at Commerce.
We do. Here in LaGrange, we have both stores that deliver. Just give us a call. We can deliver it straight to your door.
Holmes Pharmacy at Sawmill, Commerce, and in Hamilton at homespharmacy.com.
Hi friends, it's T-O-double-D here at Kia LaGrange. This month's features a 25 Kia Sorento LX with MSRP starting only at $31,900. The Kia Sorento is a smarter way to drive. 8-speed automatic transmission, lane assist, smart key with push-button start and remote start are only a few standard features on the Sorento LX. Kia LaGrange is under construction to serve you and our awesome customers better. Shop us online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your low economy and God bless America.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger football. Greg, I'll let you take that one. It's a little too far away for me to see.
I tell you, they came up to the line of scrimmage. Harris County did. First snap, quick, tight end dump, if you will. The Tigers were on a stunt, and the tight end caught the football 15 yards beyond the back of the Tigers, and Strawn was able to tackle him inside the 15. He saved the touchdown because I tell you, that was a wide open play. Anybody, you or me, could have caught that one, I believe, Jack. But good job by Skylar Strawn, is able to haul him in at the 13-yard line, and that's 1st and 10 from the 13 for Harris County.
6:16 left to go. They're going to run into the line of scrimmage, and Tigers, that front line, did a great job stepping in.
So number 44, Monye Johnson on the tackle. No gain. They're going to spot it at the 13-yard line. So 2nd down and 10 is in the red zone. Harris County hasn't been here, I don't believe, all night. And if they have, it's only been one time. Clock continues to run. 5:50 left in the third quarter. Your Troup Tigers 35, Harris County Tigers 0.
JC would love to keep the 0 on the board for this defense.
Absolutely.
2nd down. There's a snap. Quarterback will call his own number. Hit immediately.
Nice job by number 8. I want to say, no, number 9. No, excuse me, Bubba Taylor, 0. It's hard to see sometimes when the jersey gets wrinkled. You got a Harris County Tiger down. He's got his right knee in a brace, and that's the one he's grabbing onto. So that'll be a injury time out on the field as they attend to this injured Harris County offensive lineman.
All right, let's take 60 seconds back to the station as they take care of this young man. Tigers leading 35-0 on Eagle Sports.
Falcon Boats introduces the new 18 Freedom, an entry-level bass boat with the stable ride, fishability, and customer service the Falcon brand is known for. The 18 Freedom is equipped with everything needed to go fish, with room to make it your own down the road. Freedom to live, freedom to fish, freedom to make it your own. Falcon Boats. Go fish.
Available at Overboard Marine and RV in LaGrange.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
All right, that was the quickest 60 seconds I've ever experienced. 35-0 in favor of the Troup High School Tigers. In the third quarter of play.
Speaking of 35, that was Harris County's number 35, maybe their fullback. He was grabbing his right leg, but it turned out to be a cramp, so he has to come off. And the coach, head coach at Harris County is pleading with him, let's score.
They're going to try to do that, throw it to the corner. And
so we've got the back judge in the center of the end zone, far away from the play, throws a flag.
I'm watching the play, and the official on the play does not throw a flag.
That's my point. Yeah, but that's what you get. So was it interference? I guess so.
Well, he did go up with his back to the ball.
I think we should just be glad we're up 5 touchdowns. That's all. So here we go.
This is reminiscent of last week, Greg. Is that the Tigers scored a lot, and then defense just I don't know if we get some younger guys getting in or what it is, but of course now they still haven't scored. They're knocking on the door though.
Ball's inside the 10. They place it at the 8-yard line. 8-yard line of your Troup Tigers. Harris County has not ran a running play this entire series, all passing plays.
They have one. I think they have one drive. One quarterback's running himself.
Well,
brought down from behind.
Yeah, I should have said running play to the tailback. Yeah, the quarterback. This may be his third attempt. I'm so focused on tailbacks, But the clock continues to run. They're going to move and place the ball at the 8-yard line. So really, 4th down and 5, maybe 4. So
big defensive play for the Tigers.
Do you kick a field goal to put points on the board? It looks like that's what Harris County's planning on doing. Got the place kicker. Number 46 is coming in. He's making sure everybody's splits are correct. Actually, number 88. Harris County takes a timeout.
They'll take one. We'll take one as well. 35-0 in favor of the Troup High School Tigers. They'll take 2 spots. 60 seconds back to the station on Eagle Sports.
Hi, friends. It's Double D here at Kia LaGrange. This month's features a 25 Kia Sorento LX with MSRP starting only at $31,900. The Kia Sorento is a smarter way to drive. 8-speed automatic transmission, lane assist, smart key with push-button start and remote start are only a few standard features on the Sorento LX. Kia LaGrange is under construction to serve you and our awesome customers better. Shop us online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your low economy and God bless America.
Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House, a Southern tradition since 1945, where we only serve U.S. farm-raised catfish. And now you can order online on Facebook or just type Rogers Barbecue LaGrange on your Google search engine and order right there. Then pick it up and enjoy it for the office, your family, or just you. Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House is open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. on New Franklin Road in LaGrange, or just search on Google Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House in LaGrange.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
There may be a reason why the Harris County Tigers have not tried any field goals, because they just missed that chip shot wide to the left.
And it looked like a knuckleball. So yeah. Troup Tigers hold the Harris County Tigers out of the end zone. Still 35-0. 35-0, 4:10 left in the third quarter of play. Troup Tigers will take over on the 20-yard line. So let's see if we can put. Then the question now I have, once you're up 30 points or better, in the old days, I'm assuming no rules have been changed. The losing coach who's down by 30 has not an option to not have the clock run.
I think going into the fourth, I think that's where it comes.
Yes.
Handoff into the line of scrimmage.
Number 11, Monty Hurd on the carry.
Hurd will get a couple there. About 2, maybe 3. 2nd and 7.
So sophomore Tavian Edwards just pancaked the Harris County guy 10 yards back.
Throw out to the left side, complete. And we're going to step out of bounds. Davis Monk is going to step out of bounds.
But it's
right. Is it right there to get the
actually,
first
6
down?
yards, 6 feet. I mean, 6 inches. That's all he needed. He stepped out of bounds. That'll move the chains for the Tigers.
I thought he was close.
Excellent playmaker. Run after catch. He did a kind of a 360 turnaround to avoid the cornerback.
Garrison going to call his own number. Head to the corner. Just run out of bounds after a gain of about 7.
They're only going to give him 4 yards. It looked like the way his long step.
Oh, excuse me. From my vantage point, it looked like 7.
I know, I agree with you. But they're going to only give him 4. That'll put the ball out at the mark at the 35-yard line. But it will stop the clock with 3:30 left in the third quarter. 35-0 is your score. As the fans, it's got a little thinner on the visitor side. I see a lot of walking going on on the home side. But
I think some are going to head to San Marcos down in Pine Mountain.
Probably
catch
so.
Something.
Before they close, absolutely.
Yep. On the left side go the Tigers. And that's going to be Hurd, the ball carrier.
Nice. Monty Hurd picks up a first down as that'll move the chains. Monty Hurd, a senior tailback. Heard a lot from Monty last year, but you've got Hurd, Hodo, and Warner in the backfield of the Tigers. So you got a nice trio of runners for the Tigers, Jack.
Garrison takes it. Quick handoff again, and there's some. Tell you what, wow, big hit by the Tigers, our Troup Tigers. Hurd just lowers that shoulder. Makes the guy bounce off of him. Picks up 5, almost 6.
Monte Hurd, right, did a nice job.
And once more, he's going to get the call. First down, should be back to the left side.
Actually, Garrison
it was a great fake. Yep.
Yeah. He's done that to you a couple times tonight, Jack.
Well, I'm looking down the field, and he's running like he's got the ball, but then I see the streak going back the other way. I'm like, whoa, wait. And moves the chains. And, a big hit. Now, that looked more helmet to helmet than anything I've seen tonight.
I could definitely hear the shoulder pads popping. That'll get Monte Hurd down to the 35-yard line of the Harris County Tigers.
The Harris County kid actually comes off the field.
Yeah, he looked like he might have had a stinger a little bit.
Quick handoff, quick hitter, about 2 or 3 out of that one.
So Monte Hurd will make it a 3rd down and 1 yard to go for his.
It's been his drive.
Yes, sir, Mr. Dunn. Tyler Dunn, man, we sure do miss some Tyler Dunn at Troup High, but
good fella.
He's a home place down at Harris County, done an excellent job. What a rivalry over the past 40 years. I tell you what, no matter where you're from.
Garrison tried to get him to jump off sides.
And it was kind of a late snap, kind of an odd.
Yep.
The way the play just originated, but it'll result in a first down as they'll move the chain down to the 28-yard line. Clock will continue to run 125, 35-0. Your Tigers in the lead over the Harris County Tigers.
Just turned up yards and minutes right now. Edwards going to keep it himself, goes to the left, dives out of bounds.
He's going to pick up 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Tigers. He slides out of bounds. That'll stop the clock at 1 minute and 11 seconds.
35-0 right now.
Coming your way, Jack. Let's get one more score your way.
I like it. Here they go into the line of scrimmage, and they stack us up right there. They'll tick down to a minute.
So we've got offensive lineman hollering, come on now, we got somebody down. Let me get my binoculars out and see if I can see, because definitely can't see with the naked eye.
25?
It looks like 25, but, yeah, it's not 55, so.
It's John Moore.
It is 25. John is our tight end.
Mm-hmm.
And his mother and father are sitting in the stands right below me, and both of them are physical therapists, so they're probably like, oh, man. But hopefully it's nothing serious. Just wait and see what the trainers can come up with.
While they work on him, let's take a quick break. 35-0 in favor of the Troup High School Tigers. 60 seconds. Back to the station on Eagle Sports.
This message is brought to you by Striffler Hamby Funeral Home in LaGrange.
Even though some things are far away, we plan for them ahead of time because they're important. When it comes to your celebration of life, it's really no different. You want to plan ahead now so your family doesn't have to later, and create a service that reflects your values, character, and traditions, no matter what they may be. At Dignity Memorial, we listen to every detail and make sure everyone is remembered.
Looking to stand out? Get noticed with Mud Creek Graphics in LaGrange. From custom t-shirts and hats to eye-catching signs, banners, tents, and more. If you can dream it, Mud Creek Graphics can print it. Locally owned, fast turnaround, and unbeatable quality. Whether it's for your business, team, or next big event, make your message pop with Mud Creek Graphics. Stop by today on West Point Road or follow Mud Creek Graphics on the Book of Faces.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back. We're going to throw to the corner, and we're going to score a touchdown right there.
Just a nice toss to Davis Munkus in the left side of the end zone. Nice little touch throw by Garrison Edwards. Munkus just ran up underneath it at the 23-second mark in the third quarter, bringing your score 41-0, waiting the PAT from holder Parker Townsend and kicker McCarty Harrelson.
Waiting on the point after touchdown. Snap, hold, kick is up. And the kick is good. Tigers continue to put points on the board, 42-0, with 23 seconds left to go here in the third. Take just 30 seconds, just to one spot, back to the station on Eagle Sports.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back. We're here in the third quarter of play. 23 seconds left to go in the third. 42-0. Favor of the Troup High School Tigers. McCarty Harrelson set to kick the ball off again. There's the whistle. He'll step up. And kick more of a line drive kick this time.
And it goes into the front corner of the end zone, Jack.
Yep.
Look, I mean, it could have bounced out of bounds. That's how close it was, but it was a nice trajectory, so that'll bring the ball out to the 20 without bringing it out to the 35 or a re-kick. So there you go.
It's more than likely we'll see a running clock in the fourth quarter. 42-0 is your score. How many tubas they got over there on the Harris County side, Greg?
That's my kind of band, baby.
I see at least 3.
1, 2, 3. Now, what's the next big tuba-looking thing? But it's not a.
That's a sousaphone, so that's just one step down.
Well, they got one of those at least I can see.
So I guess that's we technically call it a 4-tuba band.
Well, they can do a 4-tuba band.
New quarterback, low throw for him. See if I get his name real quick.
Can you pronounce it though?
I'll do my best.
A gain of 5. It's second down on 5.
Well, I thought that was a miss as it was so low. They're going to give him the catch.
At the end of the third quarter.
But that'll be the end of the first quarter play. I mean, the third quarter play. We're going to go to the fourth quarter. Let's take 60 seconds back to the station. Tigers leading 42-0 on Eagle Sports.
Hello, this is Dennis Montgomery from the Medicine Cabinet at 205 Vernon Street. You know, I've lived or worked in Troup County my entire life. It's home. Here at the Vernon Street location, we have an old-fashioned soda shop and a gift shop that has gifts for all occasions. In the pharmacy, we have service with a smile. We know you by name. We offer immunizations with no waiting. When you call home, someone answers the phone. That's what we do here at the Medicine Cabinet. We have 3 locations and on the web at medcabrx.com.
If you need roof repairs, call Ricky Smith Roofing. If you've got a leak, let old Smith take a peek. Local roofing company with over 30 years of experience, they can handle simple leaks to major roof repairs. Check out Ricky Smith Roofing work on Facebook. Just search Ricky Smith Roofing. With free estimates available in Troup, Hurd, Chambers, and Randolph County. Call 706-884-0195.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger Football. Jack Mormon, Greg Hicks live here from Callaway Stadium where the Troup High School Tigers are got things well in hand here against Harris County. It's 42-0 as we have the first play by them. Be a gain of about 3, maybe 4.
They're going to move the marker up. Well, let's see. Where's he going? Got to move to get the chains fixed first. All right, so
is that a first? They're going to first down.
They're going to give him a first down. Absolutely. Right. Sorry, I was texting with Mr. Dunn, so you know.
11:22. Clock continues to tick. 42-0. Harris County will hand the ball into the line, and got some younger Tigers in there. They'll get the ball down to the 40-yard line.
Jaden Brown on the carry.
We'll try to get you some of these numbers as we have some of these younger players making their way into the game.
So Cameron Huzzy, a senior linebacker, is in the game. 27 for the Tigers. Titus Cox, he's a junior defensive back.
Harris County taking their time. Another drive up the middle. And looks like they're just kind of settling in, Greg, to just run the ball.
Yep. Tackle made by number 12, Kentavian Moreland.
The most effective part of their game has been just, hanging it up out there and letting the officials call for a penalty. My count is 7, Greg. I don't know what your remembrance is.
I try not to remember things like that. I mean, no, I'm just messing with you. Okay, nice job by the Tigers.
Yep, the younger Tigers doing a good job closing in on that one.
First to arrive for your Tigers, number 16, Braden Patrick.
So 16, 23, and 45. Braden Ware. 45. I don't have his number listed on this roster. So
check the back page.
Oh, there you go.
Ty-Corey Cotton.
Sure enough. Ty-Corey Cotton.
Here they come again. There's a snap back to pass. Taking some time. And
I think number 4 was the quarterback last time, but he was on a number 3's our quarterback now. Maybe he wasn't the quarterback. Anyway, he had him on a post route and slightly overthrew him.
Yeah, 4 is Harris. He was the quarterback a moment ago. 3 is back to Alexich.
Titus Cox, along with number 12 for the Tigers. Kentavian Moreland on the coverage. 3rd down and 8 for Harris County at the 49-yard line.
Nice snap. Quick throw.
Oh. It was a little bubble screen.
Yeah.
In and out of the hands of number 8.
Not a bad play.
No, it was a good pass. Could have been caught. Should have been caught. It would have probably picked up another 4 or 5 yards. 8:10 left in this game. Clock is running in the fourth quarter. Your Tigers 42, visiting Harris County Tigers 0. That'll bring up 4th down and 8. Harris County, it looks like they're going to be punting. The Troup Tigers looks like they're not going to drop anybody deep. Well, now they deep as in 12 yards deep maybe. So they're just kind of playing it safe.
Here's the kick.
Maybe we'll get a roll into the end zone. Oh, it may stop inside the 5, and it looks like it is.
It'll roll up there. All right. Guys, back at the station, we're going to take this 4-set spot break, take all 4 sets, all 4 spots. We'll be right back. Tigers leading 42-0 on Eagle Sports.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
Are you experiencing roof leaks or yellowish stains showing up on your ceiling? The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to ignore, and possibly the more expensive the repair becomes. Ricky Smith Roofing is locally licensed and insured and waiting for your call today at 706-884-0195. At Ricky Smith Roofing, they offer a 6-year workmanship warranty on all new shingle and metal roofing installations. Call Ricky Smith Roofing at 706-884-0195.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
Be unforgettable with a dress from an affair to remember. Preparing for a wedding, prom, homecoming, or any special occasion, we have got you covered with the latest designs from top designers. With over 17 years of experience, our expert stylists are dedicated to making sure you look and feel your best. And don't forget the gentlemen. We offer stylish tuxedos for every event. Visit us today in downtown LaGrange and let us help you create unforgettable memories. At an affair to remember, your perfect look is just a visit away.
Twist the throttle, tame the trails, power through tough jobs. Honda's Ride Red Summer Event is your chance to bring it home. Right now, score bonus bucks and low-rate financing on select Honda motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides. Use your bonus bucks toward accessories, a protection plan, or even a down payment. Hurry into Weathers Honda on Vernon Road in LaGrange or on the web at weathershonda.com. And save big on your dream Honda through September 30th. For your safety, read the owner's manual, and Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Well, there we are. Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger football. Jack Mormon, Greg Hicks live here from Callaway Stadium. We're going to hand off into the line of scrimmage. And Hurd is going to be brought down after a nice little run off the left side. Clock's ticked down to 5:23.
Mosley, cornerback, senior cornerback, junior, but he's also a backup quarterback. He's getting a little quarterback time.
You know, Chase got a lot of time last year when we needed him.
He sure did. Let's hope we don't need him a lot this year as far as a quarterback. But we hope he gets a lot of opportunity to play quarterback in times like these.
There's the handoff, a nice little run. Actually, almost stopped by the official who's standing in the hole.
Another Monte Hurd is getting actually, let's see, that might have been, Monte Hurd getting a lot of touches tonight. He had an opportunity to get a lot of touches last year. So it's just good to see that all three of your backs are able to get some touches. And I see since John Moore's out, Chandler Glisson's in. He's got to be the tallest guy on the team, at least one of the tallest for sure.
Steps a little high. And we come back to the right, and Hurd got his knee down accidentally.
He kind of slipped on this new turf. And they whistled him dead. Didn't whistle him dead, whistled the play dead.
I appreciate the clarification.
Just make sure that we understand that. Oops.
2nd and 2.
course, that's not a bad idea. I may have that for my epitaph. They whistled him dead whenever I check out of here. All right.
There'll probably be a horn from a train.
Yeah.
Mosley stands in there as the quarterback. He awaits the shotgun snap.
Yeah, just 18 seconds on the play clock. It's plenty of time. I think rather than speeding it up, Coach Glisson's looking, holding his hand out. Just wait a minute, wait a second. Not a minute, but, maybe 10 more seconds. So 9, 8, 7. All right, run the play. There we go.
Chase quickly hands off the ball. And they're going to bring us down. That's 18, the ball carrier.
He gets a first down.
Jamari Brown.
Move the chains. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in this ball game. Your Troup Tigers 42, Harris County Tigers 0. Good crowd here tonight. Really, we talked about that at the start of the game. So pleased to see both sides of the stands just 80 to 90% full, and it's really fun to see this this kind of ball game, kind of crowd here. Just get you revved up for the football season, Jack.
Once again, we go into the line of scrimmage.
We'll pick up about 2. Not really doing anything fancy right now. The clock is running, continuous running. 42 to nothing. Your Tigers are on top, so they're just basically handing the ball off, and let's see what happens.
Keep everybody safe. And once again, it's going to be Brown, the ball carrier. He'll drive down and get close to a first down.
Trey Moat, a sophomore, is in at center.
Tackle made by number 88 for Harris.
Left guard is number 75. Left tackle is number 60. So let's see if we can get 60 and 75. 60 is Clinton Hunter. And 75 is Aiden Moss, a junior.
Clock ticks down under 2 minutes. Brown, the ball carrier again. He's a frenetic runner. Runs with a lot of energy. He'll pick up a first down for the Tigers.
Jamari Brown is a junior running back. He weighs in at 190. So
it's 4th down and 1.
That's a stable of 4 tailbacks that we've used tonight.
Mosley will wait for the indication from Coach to get the ball snapped. He's ready now. Clock ticks down to 1:15. Play clock at 14.
Jonathan Webb is your right tackle. He weighs in at 225. He's a junior.
And a timeout is called. They take a timeout. We'll take one as well. Guys, we're going to do a spot set, 4 commercials, please. Back to the station right here on Eagle Sports.
Be unforgettable with a dress from an affair to remember. Preparing for a wedding, prom, homecoming, or any special occasion, we have got you covered with the latest designs from top designers. With over 17 years of experience, our expert stylists are dedicated to making sure you look and feel your best. And don't forget the gentlemen. We offer stylish tuxedos for every event. Visit us today in downtown LaGrange and let us help you create unforgettable memories. At an affair to remember, your perfect look is just a visit away.
Make your home or business look like new with the help from Restore Pressure Washing and Salt Washing, the area's top-rated clean team with over 100 5-star reviews on Google and Facebook. We offer safe, effective salt washing, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, house washing, deck and fence cleaning, even Christmas lighting installation. We're fully insured, family-run, and deliver warranted services with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Call 706-415-7637 or visit restorepressurewashing.com for your fast, free quote, and let us do the dirty work.
Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House, a Southern tradition since 1945, where we only serve U.S. farm-raised catfish. And now you can order online on Facebook or just type Rogers Barbecue LaGrange on your Google search engine and order right there. Then pick it up and enjoy it for the office, your family, or just you. Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House is open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. on New Franklin Road in LaGrange, or just search on Google Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House in LaGrange.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back. This young Tiger team will retain the ball, and the time will tick down, and that'll be the end of this contest. Troup High School Tigers defeat Harris County. The 41st meeting of these two teams, 42-0. Greg, it would have been interesting if it ended at 41.
Well, what a nice game tonight. It's like you said, starting the game is one of the long-time rivalries of Troup Tigers, and I'm sure from the Harris County Tigers as well, even though they played Manchester. A lot to be interested to see how many years the Harris County Tigers have played Manchester Blue Devils. But for us, it's one of our longest rivalries, and we're proud of the series record. And we've added another win to that tonight, 42-0. It's nice to be 2-0 on the season, Jack.
Well, that's a big thing, Greg. 2-0 is a great place to be. Greg and I'll talk more about that when we come back. We're going to go and take one of our post-game breaks. But the Tigers have won this one 42-0 right here on Eagle Sports.
Hi, everybody. Here at Holmes Pharmacy with Perry Prather. And Perry, I tell you, it's no fun having to get out of your car when you don't want to. It makes it really nice to have a drive-through window to pick up your prescriptions, and y'all can do that here.
We do here at Commerce Avenue, and at Hamilton location, we have an excellent drive-through. Come by and see us. We try to get it moved as fast as we can, and if we can't, we'll pull you up and we'll walk it out to you.
There you go. Also, I'll do delivery.
We deliver at Sawmill and here at Commerce Avenue in the city limits. Call us if you need something delivered.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
Step up your style and comfort on the water. Overboard Marine and RV in LaGrange is now your authorized Gator Step dealer. Custom, non-slip, UV-resistant flooring that looks sharp and feels even better underfoot. Designed to fit your boat like a glove. Bring in your boat and let us handle the install. Because at Overboard Marine and RV, service is everything. Find us at 23 Bush Drive in LaGrange or visit overboardmarineandrv.com to start your Gator Step upgrade.
Hi, friends. It's T-O-double-D here at Kia LaGrange. This month's feature is a 25 Kia Sorento LX with MSRP starting only $31,900. The Kia Sorento is a smarter way to drive. 8-speed automatic transmission, lane assist, smart key with push-button start, and remote start are only a few standard features on the Sorento LX. Kia LaGrange is under construction to serve you and our awesome customers better. Shop us online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your low economy, and God bless America.
WLAG-AM LaGrange and W245-AW LaGrange. Troup High School football is brought to you by
Kia of LaGrange.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Tigers come away a winner, 42-0 here on this great Friday night here in late August. We appreciate you joining us tonight. And Greg, really proud of the guys. Before we talk about them, I'll tell you what, let's go and talk about them, and I'll do scores after the next break. But really, really proud of the Tigers. The offense clicking in a lot of different ways. We've scored in everything but defense. Defense, I guess, as a special team score, as a proponent of the defense. But
we were too busy fighting off flags.
Well, that's my point. I had a couple of guys text me. Robert Riley, a buddy of mine, we were texting back and forth, and that's one of our concerns right now. Right now, the secondary, we struggled a little bit last week, and tonight, Harris County went completely away from it in the fourth quarter. I'm not sure why, but just a lot of little mistakes. Even with the 6 or 7 penalties we had, let's say that over half of them were right. That's still too many in a ball game.
No doubt. But again, the coaches will go back and look, and they'll talk to the players. And they'll evaluate the film, they'll evaluate the technique, and discuss some future strategies And they're going to find out, a lot of the defenders will find out that probably over half of them weren't catchable and probably didn't need to be that aggressive. But there's a fine line. How do you coach a guy? But you need to kind of be careful. You know what? I don't want to have penalty after penalty after penalty, but I don't want you to make the wrong decision and kind of hang out because you don't want to bump him. Bump him if you have to, dadgummit. Just don't let him get a touchdown.
I'll take a penalty over a touchdown anytime.
Yeah.
But I do think it got a little egregious there, especially in the third quarter, just over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Again, uncatchable balls from my point of view. That was, I think, the big difference in those. But, again, great job. Davis Mokus getting a touchdown catch. Really tonight we didn't see Culpepper. Cunningham. Not sure about that situation. Didn't see him really being targeted tonight. And so that's a little bit of a difference. We can check it with the coach at the coaches show on Monday night. Greg, that's always such a good time. Invite folks to join you there on Monday night.
Absolutely. We'll be at Your Pie Pizza. We'll go on air at 7:30. Always Callaway starts at 7, followed by your Troup Tigers at 7:30, and LaGrange ends up tonight at 8 o'clock. But, man, what a great time at Your Pie. A lot of fans show up, and it's nice to shake hands with the coaches, and sometimes we'll have some guest appearances, but certainly most every Monday night, Coach Glisson is going to be there, and it is the Coach Glisson Troup High football show. And so he's personable. So you guys, if you hadn't had a chance to talk to him or meet him, that'd be a great time. Come up, get some good pizza, and just have fun on the porches, back porch as we call it, and have a lot of fun. We'll talk some football, and then you don't have to stay all night. But if you want to see what all the three coaches have to say about their teams, as all three teams this year, Jack, they're just really good. Really good.
Great opportunities to go to the playoffs. We're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll get you some scores from around the area and get through to close up shop from Callaway Stadium. You're listening to Troup High School Tiger Football on Eagle Sports.
When work needs doing or the trail calls, you need a machine that's ready for both. And that's the Honda line of Pioneer side-by-side. Choose the Compact 520, the powerful 700 series, or go big with the 1000 line. Built for 3, 5, or 6. Visit Weathers Honda on Vernon Road or online at weathershonda.com and find your perfect Honda Pioneer side-by-side. For your safety, read your owner's manual, and Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
Your roof springs a leak. Let us take a peek. Ricky Smith Roofing.
Ricky Smith Roofing is locally licensed and insured with over 30 years of roofing experience. They're ready to handle all your roofing needs, from the smallest repair to an entire new roof install. Call Ricky Smith Roofing today at 706-884-0195.
The minute your roof springs a leak,
let old Smith take a peek.
Ricky Smith Roofing.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
What are you doing?
Well, I was so impressed by how easy our State Farm agent made our renter's insurance process go, I've decided to tell the world.
How exactly?
By posting the same headline on all of my social sites. State Farm makes renters happy. Or maybe renter's insurance from State Farm is super simple. Or
call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This is a paid dramatization.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School Football on Eagle Sports Network.
Our thanks again to all of our sponsors tonight, including Your Pie, our kickoff sponsor, and also the sponsor of our Monday night shenanigans. Holmes Pharmacy, Overboard Marine, MC's Heating and Air, State Farm agent Matt Orr, Key of LaGrange, Ricky Smith Roofing, WellStar, Medicine Cabinet, Striffler Hamby, Rogers Barbecue, Restore, Pressure Washing, Mud Creek Graphics, and Affair to Remember, and Weathers Honda. Greg, here's a couple of quick scores for you. Whitewater, I tell you what, played really good in this preseason. Took a Stars Mill tonight. 49-20 is their score.
Wow.
Upson Lee, Manchester, bless their heart, we got beat by Harris County in a tight one last week. Upson Lee beating them tonight 27-0. Let's see, Trinity Christian They took on Riverdale tonight and won that one 34-8. And then our friends across the way, LaGrange High School, took on Early County, and they matched us 42, but Early County put 8 on the board. So 42-8 is the final there for LaGrange. So a lot of scoring by our folks in our region.
Yes, sir. Like I said, going to just before break time, a lot of all three teams are going to be really, really good this year. And obviously Troup LaGrange in the same region, and we'll play later in the year, like the second or third week in October. And it's just a good atmosphere for the county, and Callaway's going to have a good year this year. And
that's one of them that really people shouldn't miss.
Absolutely not. No, it's just we'll be excited all year. Troup Tigers, really my first opportunity to see them this year, Jack, and I was pretty impressed. Coach Jeter came over right after we ended the game. We was in commercial break, and I said, looks good. He said, well just a little bit better, a little bit better. Had his held his index finger and his thumb apart. Just a little bit better. And that's what coaches are going to do. They just play it down a little bit. But they know. Obviously, you got a lot. It's only the second game of the year. You got a lot of work to do. A lot of things to work on.
You do, and again, some good senior leadership, but also a lot of great juniors on this team too.
Yes, if you look down we do. We have a good mix of seniors and juniors this year. A couple sophomores that's going to be contributing, but in the past couple of years, they've had a lot of sophomores to contribute.
Yeah.
So they've moved on up to juniors and seniors now, and so a lot of expectations for this Troup Tiger team this year.
Oh, we sure are. Greg, great to have you back tonight. The Tigers are going to walk away with a win and a blank score. Another defensive coordinator, J.C. Copeland, thrilled with that goose egg up there on that side. But 42-0 will be our final. Any last thoughts, Greg?
No, other than we'll see you Monday night. If you can't make it, be there. Tune in to us, 96.9. And remember, no varsity game next week. But we'll be returning in 2 weeks here to Callaway Stadium to start our region play against the Whitewater Wildcats.
We'll jump right into it. Our thanks to Nash, our folks back at the station. Thank you so much for keeping us on the air and getting all of our fine sponsors in. Our thanks to you, the listening audience, for being a part of this. And, of course, to Coleman Weiss for making it all happen. He is our anchor, and he holds us down.
He holds us back. Is that what you said?
No, down. But we appreciate you joining us tonight. The Tigers, again, have won 42-0. They're 2-0 on the season. You're listening to Troup High School Tiger Football on Eagle Sports. We'll see you next week on the radio.
Hey, this is Jody Ward with the Medicine Cabinet. When you think of home, you think about family. Here at the Medicine Cabinet, you will always be treated like family. We take pride in our excellent customer service and in the fact that when you call us, a friendly staff member will always answer. We offer vaccinations with no appointments, and did you know that we have free delivery? I was born and raised in LaGrange and have had the privilege to be a pharmacist here for 31 years, so LaGrange is home. Come and see us at the beautiful Roanoke Road location or visit us on our website, medcaprx.com.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today. This message is brought to you by Striffler Hamby Funeral Home.
When your celebration of life is prepaid in advance, it becomes a gift from you to your family later, because no one should have to plan for a loss while they're experiencing one. Paying